Oh, there we go.
It's because I changed the thingy.
Oh, cool. You've got Emily's stream up here. Nice.
Emily.
Oh, that's funny.
She's back.
Oh, spoilers. Oh, my voice isn't coming through on the stream.
Talk.
This is me talking. This is... Oh, there we go. Now it's coming through.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just YouTube's extremely delayed.
You're delayed.
Your face is delayed.
Nice.
You started it. There's also no music on the stream.
Is it not? Oh, no, there's not. Oh, which is right thingy. System output. Very good for headphones. There it is now.
Ooh, exciting.
There's 2 people watching us. One of them is you. Are you watching
Brilliant.
on YouTube and on Twitch?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I know what I've not done. Oh, it is okay.
What have you not done?
I haven't got the chance.
Oh, yep. Making us all yawn.
Oh, the words are really small.
Very small.
Two minutes ago.
2 minutes to go. Roger that.
Roger that. Hold on to horses, please.
Everyone, hold on to your horses. Interesting.
Really? Is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. Like really interesting or just interesting?
Interesting. So my internet got updated, remember? For the and the price dropped down.
I do remember that, yes.
Yeah. So now I'm downloading at 700 megabit. Man,
Whoa.
I'm almost back in New Zealand at those speeds.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know.
Still 50 down, 50 up, or it is?
I pay extra to get the 100 up.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, tell me about it. Like, it's ridiculous. The one guy I was watching on YouTube was like, Australia is getting a blistering 2 gigabit download. And he's like, and this means we're going to get 200 megabit upload. I was like, what? Like, oh my word, you poor person.
can't be how people function at less than 500, to be honest.
Yep. It's a struggle.
The time's up. I was just watching the stream, actually, trying to work out what's going on.
Cool.
Ready when you are, bro.
All right. Give me the finger guns and away we go.
This is the XboxCast.
Welcome to the regular show with your regular hosts and the regular Joes. We're here to bring you all the news, the new games, and anything in the exciting world of Xbox over the past week or two. We've been gathering a lot of news because we skipped last week because life came up, but now we're back and we are ready to rock and roll. Mr. Lee, how are you doing?
Rock and roll. I'm good, mate. How are you?
Well, I mean, you got to start the week rolling. And
Yep.
then as the weekend gets closer, you start rocking. So then you're rocking
like
and
in a
rolling.
kind of like curled up in a ball rocking.
Only if you've been doing what we've been doing for the past hour, which is fighting with Microsoft.
I love
Teams.
Microsoft. They're so cool.
They're amazing.
I
I
love
love
it
the
when
way
they-
they change things.
Yeah, they take things away from Teams. I think it's really cool. It's a really good function that they, like a really kind of nice feature. I guess is the word, feature.
My favorite feature of theirs was updating to go back a couple versions.
Yes. Is that down dating though?
Yes, I think that's down dating.
Down dating, which is not as good as updating.
It's also when a tall person dates a short person. It's also known
Hey,
as
Tony.
down dating.
Down dating, yes, that's right. When the guy's shorter than the girl, is that down dating?
Yes. Yeah, down dating.
Down dating.
You heard it here first, folks.
There you
We
go.
are the new cool kids on the
It
block.
will be
with
a
all our
TikTok.
tips there.
Will be a TikTok. What do you call it?
Dance.
Meme dance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's cool because I have to redesign all my OBS screens when I change stuff. So it's cool. Love it. Love it. Extra 45
Thanks.
minutes worth of messing around. Yay.
Yeah, thanks, Microsoft.
Thanks, Microsoft.
You guys are excellent. Good job.
We love you.
Oh, we do indeed. Oh,
I'm exhausted after that.
I know. We're all like, all right, we're ready to podcast, but we spent all our mental energy fighting with Teams. So now we're just gonna sit here and drink tea and watch each other.
Yeah. I've run out of coffee as well. Drank all my coffee in that 45 minutes of redesigning the world. So how have you been, mate? How you doing?
Yeah, been pretty good, thanks. Last week was hectic. There was something on every day. So unfortunately the podcast couldn't happen.
Yeah, what happened?
But
Oh, because I did the
maybe-
Tuesday stream. I did some work for charity on Tuesday.
You did. Tell us about this charity. What was this charity and what the heck was going on?
Oh my god! Now you're gonna have to remember what the thing was.
So you sat and you were chatting to Paul and Charlotte.
You
and Paul was-
So how organised I am when it comes to doing things.
Yes, you are the epitome of organization.
I'm pretty much
You open up the dictionary and where you
Just-
read organized,
just
there's
pi-
just a picture of Lee
picture
there.
of my face. So what I don't really want to do is, but which I will now just is not pronounce this correctly. Actually, I should bring it on screen.
Yes,
Oh,
bring
okay,
it on
thanks.
screen.
So Kimu Fakatoa Ateroa. I'm going to go with that because that sounds kind of close.
Okay.
NZ, it's basically the NZ Dungeons and Dragons setup, really, I guess. Company, people. They did a whole bunch of stuff. There was every single day was a different. I don't know if they got the stuff on the main page still. They had all sorts of. It was very, 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 very organised. Oh, here we go. This is what we did. So we were the Sprawl. Some Kiwi guy had written a story, a cyberpunk type story, and it was set in Auckland. And we had to work out. We were trying to get this this information, and we had to go and get these hard drives, get these disks, it's data disks, whatever. And we had to work out. So the pre-thing was working out which truck out of 5 had the data disks on, so then we could work out which one to hijack and steal the stuff off. Cool.
Yep.
There was supposed to be 5 of us doing it. We were supposed to have a driver, a hacker, an investigator, a killer, and another one. I can remember the last one, but yeah, it's supposed to be 5 of us doing it. Like a big team to organise it. We all have
Yep.
ideas. Tuesday night was a massive storm. took out the internet for 2 people, and then someone got sick for somebody else, so it left me and Charlotte basically to do
amazing.
the whole thing. Oh, and Paul was dying at the time as well. He had COVID and couldn't talk properly, so that was a difficult situation. So we're like,
That's
okay,
fantastic.
we can do this. So we talked about it. Okay, so we decided not to go, because obviously having a killer in your team and having a driver means that you're going to be doing driving and killing, you'd think, wouldn't you? Like as part of the role playing. Like we had this big plan to do stuff. They talked about it. They'd had meetings and talked about it. They'd even rolled their characters, which I hadn't done either. I literally rocked up and I was like, okay. They're like, have you done your character? No, I'm going to be a killer though. Although I might change it to be a hacker because I think that would work better for 2 of us. Having a hacker and a investigator will work better than having people that kill. I know. So like, oh, we've got pre-made characters. Like perfect. I'll do the killer the hacker pre-made character, so I can just turn up basically. And then Paul's having trouble speaking. Said, Lee, can you take over? I was like, sure. Because prep. So funny. Luckily, Charlotte was actually on the board. She was awesome. Like she was like, "No, look at this." Like before we started, she was like, "Here, send all this information to me. Read all this." And a quick flick through. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's fine. I know what we're doing. It's a heist. We have to go and steal the truck. It's all good." So funny. You know me. I just rock up. This podcast. I'm so organised for this podcast. I think I just want anything else. I just turn up for. Like
If you're a guest on the podcast, you do. You just turn up.
Yeah. Because we did a random stream. Here we are. This is the stream here. It's actually on screen. So we did a random stream and literally have me turn up and just be me or whatever character you want me to play. And that's what I said to him. I said I could do any of the characters. Like, it's fine. I can pretend to be a killer or a hijacker or a fast talker, whatever. Like, it's fine. So we did the whole thing. We had like 25 people watching us at one point, which was really cool. Yeah. And it went for 2 hours. It was 2 hours long. We did the heist. You should all watch it. Go to the Kiwi RPG Week 2024. There was a competition going. There was like giveaways. It was a whole like really organised. KiwiRPG.com was doing it. Very
cool.
Very.
Okay.
So it's Kimu Whakatau o Aotearoa. So whatever that is, the first bit of New Zealand, obviously. But yeah, it's really cool because in the chat we were mucking around. We decided that. So there was this guy called Harrison who wasn't very good technically. Like he didn't really do IT. His password was really easy to guess. So they had a big issue with him not long ago because his password was really easy to guess. And we were talking. We're going, what we should do? We should hack him. Microsoft Bob, ring up and pretend to be Microsoft. And he'll just go, oh yeah, sure, and give us our passwords and log in. But that then turned into like, what we should do is actually create a website which he logs into. With his own ID and tell him that don't tell anybody about this. This is a competition, and we knew that he liked rabbits, so there's a whole rabbit competition going on. Well, there's a rabbit competition going on. Log into the website, put in your details, send us pictures of rabbits, and then you might win. But don't tell anyone because more people that know, the less chance of you winning. He's like, oh yeah. He logs in, give us all the details, his login details, starts uploading pictures of rabbits, and then Paul kept randomly saying, "Oh, your phone just pinged. What was it? Oh, a picture of a rabbit." Oh, your phone just pinged. And literally all the way through this thing, you kept going, oh, your phone just pinged again. Oh, another picture of rabbit. So it was like a comedy thing going all the way through it. Yeah, it was awesome. And we even met Harrison. And as he was walking up to us, he uploaded another picture and my phone pinged. Oh, it's Harrison sending on a picture of a rabbit. It's so good. It was hilarious. Yeah, and we did it. We managed to work out the whole thing. And you should listen to that. It's cool. It's 2 hours. It's perfect. It's 2 hours long. It's a whole story. We're not mucking around.
Brilliant.
Wow, not that much. We managed to pull it off.
Not that much.
Not that much. Yeah, and Charlotte was really good, actually. She was really on the ball.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was good. Oh, and you were in the room for 5 minutes. I see you saying, I know these peeps. So you did drop in and say hi.
Yeah. I dropped in, I said hi, I hung out for a bit, and then I had to go.
Yeah, it was a good chat room, though. There was lots of people chatting away.
Yeah, lots of people all chatting, all doing their thing, which is fantastic.
It was awesome. It was real fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I thought
that's
so.
the long story about why there was no podcast last week.
And that's why. And then Wednesday was Wednesday. What happened Wednesday? I went to pick up my car on Wednesday, so I wasn't in town. Thursday. Oh, what happened Thursday? I don't know. And then Saturday, I was just tired. I'd had a long, long week last week.
There was a lot of weekend last week.
It just kept going. I think the week before was just as long because I was in Tauranga, and then the week after that was long because I went back to Tupuka to get my car, and then Saturday it was a long weekend supposedly, but I don't know what happened. Then it was Monday. I was back at work again. I was like, I'm so tired.
Yeah, that's the thing about Mondays. It keeps coming back.
I don't understand. Just make it stop.
Just you get past one Monday and you're like, this is great, and then you know what? It comes back again 6 days later.
I don't understand. I feel like it's a
nonsense.
trap.
We need to write to the government about this.
We need to have a word with somebody. We definitely need
Someone.
more Fridays are required, less Mondays.
Yeah, well, more Friday evenings maybe.
Friday evenings, yeah.
But Friday evenings have so much potential, right? You
So I
get home, you're like, oh, I can stay up late, play games, I can get some pizza. Like, immediately you just like strip down to your pants, sit on the couch, get a chocky milk.
Chocky milky.
Get a chocky milky for your chicken
milky.
nuggies.
Exactly. Yes, chicken nuggies. Do you dip your chicken nuggies into chocky milky?
Oh no, that's disgusting.
But I think that's a millennial thing to do. It's the salt and the sweet, isn't it? It's supposed to be very good. People dip their
You take
chips.
the McDonald's. Yeah, you take the chips into your milkshake.
Can't you do chicken nuggets though? Why not? Chicken nuggies. Sure, that would work.
Chicken and dairy doesn't match unless it's chicken and cheese.
So it does match. You just
No,
contradict
it
yourself.
doesn't. It's like that whole rule: R before E, except after C. Except that's not the rule. That's like the the exception to the rule. It's like you put cheese on chicken, perfect. You put ice cream on chicken, and people look at you like you're weird.
Have you tried it though?
No, I don't think I want to.
See. You can't say something's bad until you've tried it.
I don't know. Do you feel like you could put chicken and ice cream together?
I find dipping chips into my milkshake wrong, so I don't know if I'm the right demographic for this.
That's true. You also don't like bubble tea, so we can't
Bubble
trust
tea
you on
is
any
also
of your
wrong.
opinions.
Exactly. Bubble tea is also wrong. So, yeah. No, I'm definitely.
Bubble tea is the best type of tea.
It's not though, because why would you want to drink that tries to choke you? I don't understand.
It's
Like, it doesn't. I don't understand. It's stupid.
it's Asian schoolgirls taken what the Queen invented, and they're like, we've made it better
No.
with K-pop and everything.
But also, it's cold, so it's not actual tea, is it? It's just like a tea flavor. It's not even tea flavor. Mango flavored is not tea.
Yeah, it's not even tea flavored.
It's not even tea flavored.
Chocolate flavored bubble tea.
Do not insult the English cup of tea, please, of your bubble tea. My word.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay.
So I've got something. I got something to teach you. I
Oh,
learned a
that's
lesson
right.
this week.
Oh God.
So I've got something to teach you this week. It's going to help you remember something. So Lee,
My
can you
name?
tell the difference? Can you tell the difference between a monkey and an ape?
If I was looking at them, apes are massive. No, I could not. No.
There's an even better clue for the difference between monkeys and apes. Because you see, if it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's an ape.
What?
doesn't have a
No. You
tail-
just said both of them don't have tails. That's
If it doesn't have a tail, it's a monkey.
monkey.
No,
Is it
if it
really?
doesn't
No, it's
have
an
a
ape.
tail-
It's an ape. Monkeys have tails because you get those little the smart monkeys, and they have tails.
I got to remember the song. So the song goes,
Oh, it's a song.
if it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it's got a monkey kind of shape. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. It's an ape.
I don't think it's right. I think you're back to front.
No. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey. Even if it's got a monkey kind of shape. If it doesn't have a
Right.
tail, it's not a monkey.
It's a not a
If it
monkey.
doesn't have
so
a
you got-
tail, it's not a monkey. It's an ape.
Is that double negative then? Is that what you got?
Yeah, there's a double negative in the song, but it's an easy way to remember. So monkeys have tails.
Brilliant. Next time, I need to remember I shall sing this song.
Yeah, sing the song. I
Yeah.
can put the link
Or
in
I will pull this
Chat.
podcast up and
and
get
skip to
just
like minute 107.
Yeah. 20 minutes into the podcast, there's a story. Monkey tail, ape no tail. Monkey head tail, yes. Monkey tail, ape no tail.
Monkey tail, ape no tail, yes. If it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey, even if it has a
Carl.
monkey kind of shape.
I feel like this is a fail, though, because you've had to explain the song.
Because I got the song wrong. I was way too excited about telling you. I've had the song stuck in my head since like Sunday night.
It's like telling a joke and you forget the punchline. Or you cock up the start and you go, oh, no, wait, no, it wasn't an Irishman. It was a Scottishman. Oh, no, wait, no, it was an Englishman, actually. And he walked into the bar.
And the bartender didn't say that.
Yeah. And by the end of it, everyone just walked off. Or
Yes.
started, on their phones, looking at your phone, looking at the phones, ignoring you. Oh, no, it's really funny. It's hilarious. Haha.
Yeah, good job. Ha ha.
Well done.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
Okay, cool. Well,
That was what I wanted to teach you.
That was exciting. Maybe someone should clip that and put it as a YouTube clip somewhere.
Yes, I think that would be fantastic.
Okay, there you go, Simone.
So we
podcast.
allegedly have news. Yes. Podcast
Allegedly.
news. Allegedly.
It's still weird, the news. I don't know what's going on. Like, I go and look at the news, I'm still getting stories repeated, not songs. You're repeating songs.
See, now you've got
I'm
the song stuck in your head as well.
Yes. Yeah, I'm still getting... actually, games played?
Oh.
Before we do news.
Yes. So back to your backlog wrapped up. Literally,
Yes.
it just wrapped up on Sunday.
Just wrapped itself up in a little parcel.
So,
Put itself back in a
wrapped
box.
itself up in a little parcel and sent itself off like a good
Oh.
little boy.
Also, I chopped my finger off nearly.
Oh, what the heck did you do?
I was cutting vegetables. And it hurt. And bled everywhere. I got blood on
You know
my
you're not
celery.
supposed to- Yeah, I was going to say, you're not supposed to season vegetables with human blood.
I have a bit of iron, extra iron in the... Sorry, it's spinach, isn't it?
It's adding all the iron that you've just lost.
That's right, exactly. Eating it. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Yes, that was painful and annoying. Yes, so games. Their games have been played.
Yes. So what were you playing for back to your backlog?
Doom.
Doom. And how is Doom?
Doom.
This is the first one, eh?
Doom?
2016.
Well, 2016. It's amazing. Like,
Such a good game.
it's amazing. I was playing it tonight, actually. I'm on this final mission now.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, mission, I think it's 13 or 14, I think the missions.
Okay, that's actually a lot shorter than I thought.
Missions are reasonably long, though. They're like 20 minutes each, 20 minutes, half an hour each.
Yeah, yeah.
Doom 2016 mission. Yeah, it's awesome. It's just fun. And even I got stuck on one. I was like going to get annoyed with it because there was a boss guy that appeared. You get no bosses until the last 3 missions, or out of the last 3, the last 2 have had bosses at the end. I'm on the last one now, so I don't know. Maybe I have a boss, possibly.
Interesting.
No
Because when I
bosses.
played it, each time it introduces a new enemy, that you get like one of those enemies as a boss.
Yeah, but they're normally easy to kill. Like,
Except that one that runs at you.
oh, they're a pain in the bum, aren't they? The little guy,
Yeah.
yeah, they're a bit annoying. And also, the one that does warpy stuff is annoying too. But I discovered if you do
Warpy
well, he literally fires fire at you and then warps from one side to the other and just kind of disappears and appears in different places. The Summoner, I believe he's called, or something like that. If you, what's that one with the ray gun kind of one? You kind of load. I can't remember what it's called now. It's a really good weapon. It kills everything basically. It's very good. Like 2 shots of big guys.
Like a railgun?
Railgun, yeah, the railgun. The railgun is awesome.
Yeah, railguns are great, but you have to aim really well with them.
That's no problem for me. I'm an
Oh,
expert.
well, what a flex.
Yes. So the 2 bosses. The first boss was funny because I was like, "Oh, boss guy, great!" And I got the BFG, so that's cool. So I had BFG,
brilliant.
killed the first guy. I was like, "That's amazing." And then I got sucked from Mars to hell, and he reappeared again. And of course,
What?
I used my BFG to kill him initially,
Yep.
and used a bunch of bullets, thinking I was doing really well, not realizing actually it was a 2-part boss. Because he fights you in Mars and sucks you to hell, then fights you again. And he's way, way harder. And I think I had like 2 or 3 goes, and he kicks my butt. And I was like, oh no, this is where I get stuck. This is annoying. So I jumped in tonight, and didn't even first go, actually. I kind of just took my time
Good
and went,
job.
okay. And then I met another boss, and he was kicking my butt. He killed me the first time around, and then I got him the second time around. I'd worked out how you do it. You railgun him, which makes him all stunned, and then you just lay into him,
Oh,
and
yes.
there's more damage to him, which was good. So I did that. And he spawned into 2 bosses.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that's the words I used. I was like, oh, great. I'm having trouble with 1. And now there's 2 of you. But what I worked out is if you railgun them and you shoot them a certain way, they actually pop loads of health. So I keep railgunning them, stunning them, shoot them again, loads of health appears, run, pick up all the health, take the loads of attack, and then just kept doing that. I did it first time, so I was quite pleased with myself. It was quite good.
Good
And then
job. I'm
got sucked back
impressed.
to Mars back again. I'm back in Mars again now. And now I've just been sucked back to hell. So it's a roller coaster. You've gone very
Sounds
quiet.
like it.
It's really good. The last
just-
mission. The well.
Okay, last mission.
The well, I believe it's called.
Very cool. Yeah. That's very cool.
Yeah, it is last 13. Yeah, I've just done the Vega central processing one. I've just done that one where you go and blow up a computer, and then you get sucked back
Nice.
to hell, and that's the final mission.
Okay, so how many times do you go back to hell in this game?
Oh, I've been there
Twice?
4 times.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
a-
you're practically stamping your card as you go through.
It's a roller coaster, pretty much. Yes, I have had to look 4 times. Yeah, because you get sucked. Yeah, you kind of end up because you go there to stop them. Because the mad professor woman, she decides that
Yes.
she's going to do it first, and that sucks you there the first time. Then you run around, come back. Then you meet the guy, the robot guy, who sends you back again. Then you just running around, and then come back again. And then your robot guy says, "Oh, you need to do this." Then you get sucked back again. Yeah. So yeah, 3 times. Yeah.
Man, okay.
It's cool though. I'm really enjoying it. It's really good.
It's such a good game. They did it so well, I think. Eh?
Yeah. And the story's fine, but it's just fun to run around and kill stuff, basically.
I mean, the story's an excuse for shooting demons in the face.
Yeah, it just basically you have to go back to hell to do something, then you do that, then you got to go back to Mars because that caused this to happen. Then you got to go back to hell because this happened. You're like, yeah, just
Yeah, I don't care. Do I get a cool gun?
can I kill
Yep.
stuff?
I'll
Okay,
punch
cool.
people. Yep.
Railgun and or assault rifle. Sight rifle's fun as well.
Very nice.
Just a sighted sight rifle, so I can just pop people's heads off.
That is very cool. You're making me want to jump back into it because I played it on Steam when it first came out, and then I got stuck on one mission and kind of just fell away and started playing other things.
Oh, I've had no problem. I'm not playing on hard though. I'm playing on normal or something, and I've been fine. Other than the bosses caught me out because I wasn't expecting them. I'd had no bosses at all, really. Like the mini bosses are easy enough to do. There's a few times it's very frantic and lots of running around. I've actually run out of bullets in the last round. It was getting so bad. I started hunting for bullets. So I really ran out of bullets. And
Okay.
things kept spawning. It was kind of like, but lucky multi-level. So those things that you can't kill very easily that run at you, there's multi-level, so you can just jump out of the way. So you just got to keep moving.
Ah,
It's Doom, so you got to keep moving.
Yeah.
But you really have to keep
That-
moving with
yeah.
those guys around.
Yeah, that's the whole point of Doom. It really wants to reward movement. It's not one of those stand still and shoot games. It's you're jumping around, you're shooting, you're punching people in the face, you're climbing up. lists, you're
Chainsaw.
jumping from.
Chainsaw's amazing, but only does one attack with a chainsaw, and it runs out of fuel. But it is amazing when you get to
Yeah.
chop someone's head off and literally just zzz, and one of those things was attacking me. One of those stupid things. And with the chainsaw, you just chop the head off.
Nice.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
so that was cool.
That's the way forward.
I think so.
Chainsaws to the face.
Chainsaw set. But then I tried to use it again. It was like out of fuel. I was like, what? No! And then I had to go and get Rogan out again. And yeah, heat-seeking rocket launcher's good as well. That's nice.
Man, yeah, I really enjoy the rocket launchers. What I enjoyed about Doom was the fact that you could upgrade your gun to do different things.
That's right. Yeah. So my rocket launcher is upgraded to be shoots 3 rockets at once, heat-seeking, which is
Yep.
nice.
Very cool.
My railgun is, if you're zoomed in, it actually boosts us up. It does a boost. So it takes a few seconds for it to power up. And then it does like a boost attack.
Mhm.
What else have I got there? Rocket launchers. I've been playing with. I don't like the pulse rifle. The pulse rifle's a bit weak.
Yeah, I also found the pulse rifle kind of meh.
Yeah, but I've just upgraded it to big boom thing now, so that could be fun.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. About
There's
that.
the grenade launcher is also really good, if I remember correctly.
Well, you can make the rocket launcher into like a. There's no grenade launcher, but you can make the rocket launcher do like a timed, like a homing, not homing. That's what do you call it? You can make them explode anytime you like. Like you shoot the rocket and just press
Okay.
left trigger.
You sure there's no grenade launcher? I'm pretty sure because there was one that would lob things. Is
Nope.
that maybe they're getting
Nope.
confused with another gun?
That was like Doom, wasn't it, back in the day? But no, there's no. There's a minigun. There's a
The
pistol.
minigun's cool because you can upgrade that to turn it into like a turret.
That's what I did. Yeah, mine's a turret, and I've got it upgraded now so it chops through things, so the bullets don't go and hit that whatever it is. So if there's two things running at you, you just minigun them
stuff.
both, and it goes straight through them both.
Nice.
Fast as well.
That's
Like it's upgraded now, so it's quick, which is nice. Shotgun, super
That's
shotgun,
excellent.
pistol, railgun, pulse, assault rifle. It's
Very,
fun.
very
Oh, and BFG, of course.
Oh yeah, the BFG is amazing.
It is. Yeah, yeah. And it's quite funny the first time you use it because it just cleared the room. There's all these little plebs, and then just went and got rid of them all in one hit. I was like, oh, that's right, BFG.
Yeah, that's what it does.
That's right. Yes, and it's a bit of a mission to get it actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you have to kind of shoot. Did you ever get to as far as the BFG? Getting
Yeah,
it?
I got the BFG.
Yeah, so you have
It's
in that
very
room
cool.
with the lasers coming down, you've got to shoot the laser engines out, like the little red light under the
Oh, yes.
lasers. Yeah, that took me quite a few goes to get that.
Man, you're making me want to jump into Doom.
There's multiplayer. I don't know what the multiplayer's like.
When I first got it, I played the multiplayer for like a whole weekend.
Oh,
Lots of
okay.
fun. It's just do you remember Quake multiplayer that we played
Of
on the
course.
Xbox?
Quake 3. Oh, yeah.
It's like that. Like it's a map. You get guns, you get all the power ups like quad damage and stuff and rage and you just go mental and
So it's
shoot
like Doom
your
2
friend.
Doom 2 multiplayer then.
Yeah, it's exactly the same. It's great.
Okay.
Fast movement, big weapons.
I think my favourite attack of Boost one is the I forgot what it's called now. The one where you basically turn into a machine and just punch things.
Yes.
Berserker.
Berserk, isn't it?
Yeah, Berserk, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. Because I did that and I was stuck because there was lots and lots of stuff. And then I was like, oh, there's a Berserk thing. Cool, picked it up. And then I was just running around punching all the big, like, mini bosses and killing them all one shots and ripping their heads off and
Yeah.
all that. Because every single kill is animation. So you just go from kill to
Yep.
kill to kill to kill. And it keeps
Yeah, just
spitting
jumping
out
from
lots
body
of
to body.
health. So you can keep your health high while you're doing it because it spits out health when you kill them that way. So that's cool. Chainsaw's cool because
Oh,
it gives
very
you all your bullets back, I discovered. So if you use chainsaw, you get a lot of bullets drop, and then you reload all your weapons, and you're like, oh, cool. Now I can start killing stuff again because I've actually got some bullets. It's very cool.
Yeah. That Doom 2016 was such a good surprise. You know, they just did everything right with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with the game so far. It's like one of the most perfect games ever made.
It's good. It's really good. The missions are interesting. There's a little bit of messing around, but they're not too hard, maybe.
And the attitude of the Doom guy is great. When he starts being spoken to and he just like punches the screen. Like, no, shush.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that's cool. Then we played Division 2 last night before. 2 nights ago.
Yes. That was one of my backlog games, is to drag Simone through to World Tier 5 so we can get to New York. And we did the last mission, I believe, for World Tier 4 so that we could unlock World Tier 5 now.
Yes. We did it quite easily. And then we stuck around and did another mission, did we? Did we do another one after that? No, because we were mucking around.
We
You had to
did
go,
half.
didn't you?
Yeah, Simone and I had to go. We did half of it, but you guys hung out. You hung out with Oz.
Yeah, so we jumped out of that because we couldn't do anything because it's actually spawned. Do you remember seeing one of the dogs walking through a door and disappearing when we were finishing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that broke this mission. The mission was dead after that because we couldn't get it.
How annoying.
Yeah,
But
so
the one thing I noticed with the world tiers is like you're stuck on level 30 and then you do the last mission for World Tier 4 and suddenly it like levels you up to level 31. And then now you're just stuck at level 31 until you go to New York. It's very weird the way they've done that.
No, it's not how it works at all. You level
Well,
up until
like
level 40.
Yeah, but we've been on level 30 and going up levels while we're going up the world tier, but all they do is just give us proficiency caches. They haven't push us up any levels. So
Okay.
it's
Or
only once
maybe.
we started this level for the end mission for 40 for level for World Tier 4 have we got XP towards going up to the next level.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I
It's very strange the way they've done it. So that if you were stuck or if you were just doing the base game, I think the end level you can get to is level 31 on the base game.
I think it's 40. I think it's 40. We should find
40
out.
was for Warlords of New York. Because I'm pretty sure they upped it to level 40 on Warlords. So it was just interesting. But the mission at the end is very cool. Where there's this giant hovercraft and you basically just have to get on board the hovercraft and a helicopter crashes into it. And
Yeah,
oh
yeah, yeah.
man,
No, you're right.
the
It is. It
missiles
goes to
that you-
level 30 base game and then level 40 for DLC. Well,
Crazy.
yeah.
it's great. Like the last mission, and there's missiles pointing at the White House, and everyone's yelling and they're swearing.
So
and you're
much
just like,
swearing.
chaos. They've kept all their swear words for the last mission of the game.
For sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like throughout the guy that speaks to you, and he's like, "Oh, plug Isaac into this computer. Oh no, the president, has been shot down." He's all been calm through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
This last mission, he's like, "Oh my word, we're all gonna die. Do this, do that. Crap, crap, crap." Run
He
around.
starts swearing in New York as well. We did a mission. So Oz had a mission to do in New York. He was a bit stuck. And then there was lots of swearing.
Very weird, eh?
Yeah, yeah. It is weird.
Maybe
they
the
just had
guy
enough.
just discovers the word.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just let loose. And Cooper got a nice achievement out of it as well. So, Cooper's in the
Oh,
chat now.
great.
Did you get the completed DLC mission achievement, or was it just one of the missions in there? I wasn't sure how the missions work in there. He's just in the chat now. Yeah. It was cool though. It was good to go back. And I couldn't remember I'd done a lot of that. Like that mission I'd done lots of times before. But I couldn't remember the DLC one we were doing until the very end. And I was like, I remember this now because it's a very annoying last mission. The guy's got he can create like lots of images of himself, like decoys. And so you don't know which one's him. So you have to shoot them to work out which one's him. So it's quite frustrating. So I can see. And having four of us or three of us on the mission, must have been 4 of us on the mission helped. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
very cool. Lots of fun.
And Todd's kind of high up as well, so that was handy.
Nice. So yeah, now I think Simone and I can head off to New York, start getting those achievements.
Yeah, it's cool in New York as well. It does look good.
Is it still snowy?
Nope, it's moved on. It's very wet.
That's a pity because
There's-
the Division 1, the first one with the snow, that was such a cool aesthetic.
yeah, I need to go back and finish that actually.
Man. Did they give it away at some point?
Probably, yeah. I feel like I've got it. I've got it for some reason. I think I might have bought it actually. But it was cheap. It wasn't
'Cause,
very
yeah,
expensive.
If I've got it, then I might be jumping into it when we finish number 2.
Yeah. I don't know how much DLC.
Very
I think there's a reason why I've had time takes to do the DLC.
Yeah. The other backlog game that we were focusing on is Diablo 4. Lee was dragging me through the game
Ah, yes.
and basically helped me get more than over half of the achievements.
Oh, that's good. There's
So in terms of achievements, I think I went from about 10% completed to 53% completed with all your help.
nice.
So that was really cool.
Nice.
We still need to focus more because the season's coming to an end soon, isn't it?
August?
Okay, cool. We've got time.
Yeah.
time.
You got the rest of this month, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so we got to do that. That was really cool. And then Simone's backlog game was Overcooked, and we managed to get 3 stars on all the missions, except we now just have to do the boss mission. And do you know how hard the boss mission is?
Overcooked. Do you need a hand? Is because it's better with more, isn't it, that game?
Well, the boss mission would be better with more, but it's local co-op. It's not online, unfortunately.
Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. You have to
So
get
unless you want to
sister.
fly across for a weekend and come visit.
Just come and play for an hour and then go back again. Sure.
Well, I mean, you could stay for a night. We could go to town.
Oh, okay, nice. Thanks, mate. As long as you finish the game.
Yeah. As long as we finish the game and get the achievement.
Yeah, fair enough.
But the last mission for Overcooked, it's the spaghetti monster. You have 10 minutes to fulfill all his orders. So normally in Overcooked, you get the order and you have to get a certain amount of tips to get the stars. And then once you've gotten enough stars, you can move on to the next level. This last one, it's 10 minutes. And he's like, right, I want soup. And then he's like, right, now I want fish and chips. Now I want burgers. Now I want tacos or whatever it is, the next one. But all his orders you have to fulfill in the 10 minutes. And if you don't do it, then the mission just kicks you out and restarts.
Oh, really?
It doesn't even say you failed. It just goes back to the cutscene of the spaghetti monster attacking the city.
Jeez. Okay.
So it's very harsh.
Have you not done it yet? Have you completed it yet?
We completed the game a while ago on my account. So I got the achievement for beating it. But now this is on Simone's account. So she can get the achievement for beating it.
Gotcha.
But we forgot how hard it was.
And Cooper says you finished Overcooked and you're still talking to each other. Well done.
I mean, this is our second playthrough of Overcooked, so fantastic. It's such a good game. And Overcooked 2 apparently is a lot better as well.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Overcooked 2 has the mechanic where you can throw food at each other. so you're like, here, catch this burrito. It needs tomato on it.
There was a slight thing because there was that stupid truck that kept splitting up.
Yes.
You have to kind of...
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Run across to it.
Run across to it. One had cooking, one had preparing or something on it. I think that's how it works.
Yep. And then there was another one that had the frying, because there was like 3 trucks and they'd slowly like all change position. And oh, man. That game is amazing.
Yep. That's cool. So it's good.
Fun. It was a very good event. I mean, we got a lot of people that participated this year.
Yeah, I was actually going to check because...
Yeah. And those that participated as well, they're going to be getting cool badges.
Yes. I'm just trying to find... So we had a bunch of people talking. Like Cobra
so we had a bunch of people
completed.
that told us what they were completing and all the rest. So we had Isaac, who was trying to get through some 360 games.
Yes. Cobra Todd completed Diablo 4.
And Wreckfest.
And Wreckfest, yes.
Very good going, Cobra.
Great games, actually. I've got Wreckfest as well. It's a good finish. It's a cool racing car game. And then, I also did Blind Postman, which is terrible. I'm sorry. That game was not good.
What did Cooper do?
I can't see any Cooper ones.
Cooper, did you let the team down?
Can't
do that, buddy.
He's not very good at gaming, is he, though? He's still learning. No, that's only. Cooper obviously didn't. Keel did Ryu, Little Acre for Logic Dad. Going back. Cobra Todd did Gravel as well. It was another racing car game. 8 hours. Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go. Cooper did Diablo 4. Good job. Diablo 4 was a good one this backlog mission month.
Lots of people played Diablo 4. Like, it was great logging at one point.
You could just drag us through.
Oh, it was good because I could log in and see lots of people playing. I was like, oh, cool. I actually get to play.
Nice. So you still got to drag me through a bunch more stuff in Diablo 4.
Yes. Yes. Oh, Cooper finished Diablo 4 as well. So did Todd and Cooper. So you got 100% Diablo 4. That's awesome. I did notice I did over 19 days worth of gaming Diablo 4. And my Division 2 is only 12 days. So, amateur numbers.
Okay. Jeez. So Diablo 4 is definitely your game.
I think so, yeah. It's been out for 12 months. I'm still playing it. Because it came out June last year, didn't it? It came out.
Yeah.
Remember?
6th of June.
You all banned me from playing it.
Yeah, because you can't play a new game for back to your backlog.
It was a beta. I played the beta 3 days before release.
Does not count. Does not count. Because the game technically is still on your backlog, isn't it? You're still going to be jumping in.
Oh, well, now.
We got you there.
What now, you mean?
Yes.
It's never going to leave. It's not even a backlog game. It's just a game I'm playing.
It's just a logged game.
It's a log game, exactly, yes.
It's not front logged, back logged, it's middle logged. No, it's just the game we play.
I played one game last year, though, achievements-wise, and that was Doom. That's what I played. I know I got my, you get your little monthly
Yes.
Me and my friend that was just literally playing Doom.
Nice. That's fantastic.
Okay, so should we
Cool.
continue on?
Right, to the news.
Deep breath, everybody.
Are we ready?
We're all ready
the
for
news?
this. We're all very excited, yes.
Yes, indeed.
The charts.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Okay, let's go. We haven't looked at this for a few weeks, so let's see what's happened. Excitement. Fortnite is now
Is
number
there
1.
something-
I doubt there's much excitement, to be honest. I don't have nothing new.
Isn't Fortnite always number 1?
No, it was number 2. Now it's gone up 1 to number 1. Then Minecraft has gone to 3, and COD has dropped to number 1. From 3 to 1. 1 to 1, 2, 3. Sorry, it's gone.
3.
Yeah, it's a shocker.
Huh? What a shocker.
EA Sports FC24 has gone to number 4, but that's also come to EA Play. I believe that's why it's done that. Elden Ring.
Yep, that's probably right.
My coffee guy, Mike, playing Elden Ring for the first time.
Oh,
So he
yes?
spent
What
3
does he say?
hours trying to kill somebody. And
Uh-huh.
completed it at 2 o'clock this morning. Yelled out very loudly, very happily when he did it, and everyone came out of the, like, his flatmate and his missus came out and went, "You all right? You okay?" He's like, so that's fine.
Oh, that's fantastic.
He says it was amazing. I was like, I just don't know if I can do it though.
Yeah.
I feel like it just
no,
make me
you
really
know.
angry. I'll just spend money on it and go, no.
Oh. But Jeremy's also going through it now, and he says it's incredible. Like, the people that it clicks with, it really clicks with.
But everyone seems to love it though. I'm actually just gonna, I'm going to
Uh-huh.
message Mike because he said last time, he said, message me when you're online. Hello.
Oh, that's amazing. So, Lee's decided to be distracted from the charts. So Elden Ring is number 6, up from 8, because everyone's jumping into the DLC.
Everyone's in DLC.
Everybody really loves the pain, apparently.
Oh, I just don't understand. What else we got going on here? There's been a bit of movement around here actually. Like Overwatch has gone up a place. Apex Legend, which is not Extra Fight's dropped down a couple. Diablo's now down 2 places. So,
16, yeah,
Robin
got a new
Hood.
entry.
16, yeah. Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. Very odd looking game. Basically, Robin Hood building a base. It's a base building game. Literal base building game. That's-
Oh, really?
It's so bizarre.
The
Yeah.
heck?
And it's a Game Pass game as well. Oh, there's a Fallout 4. Was it 21? Fallout 76. Where is that then?
Number 19.
So it's just dropping off slowly, isn't it? CFE's dropped out real fast, actually. It's quite low, isn't it? Valorant, 23. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. But Valorant is still just the
It's
beta,
just the
isn't it?
beta, yeah, that's right. So I'm trying to get into it. I can't.
A lot of people must be playing if it's sitting at number 23 as a beta. a
Where is
closed
my
beta as well, right?
invite? Where is my invite? Starfield dropped a few places. Halo was still there. Power World. A re-entry for Power World because of Japan. Whatever it's called.
Nice.
What's it called? Does actually say, doesn't it, here somewhere? Nope, can't find it now. Okay, cool.
Yeah, achievements or something.
I thought it was a new world. It was a Japanese world, wasn't it?
Oh.
Added to it.
Interesting.
Still Waits to Date, which is that Game Pass game that came out, must have been last week. Dropped down a few places, now 29.
Creepy game.
Creepy. PUBG there. Bizarre PUBG. Gears, FIFA, Warframe re-entry for some reason. And then Fall Guys, and then COD, Black Ops 2. We are missing Skyrim.
Yep. Which is good.
I think so, yes. Okay, cool. I think you're doing all right. We should move on. It's gonna be,
Okay.
it's gonna be interesting. This is, I think, because we have news.
All right. What news do you bring to us this week?
This is interesting because last week we missed one. This is possible. This is a lineup for Game Pass. 6 games come out in July for Game Pass.
Okay. Cool.
We have
What?
Flock.
Oh yeah, Flock. That's the cool looking bird game, isn't it?
Oh, is there such a thing as a cool looking bird game? Magical Delicacy, which looks like that side scroller.
Yeah.
Oh, Dungeons of Hinterberg. That's actually that kind of cool shell-shaded game. Flintlock, which could be cool. Who knows? Not sure. That's that
Yeah,
one with
it
that.
started off looking cool when they showed it last year, and then
It
they
looks
showed it this year, and I think they just
way
made it look
darker.
boring.
It may look way darker now. Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess. That's that kind of Naraka style
Tower defense.
tower defense game. Yeah, 3D tower
Yeah,
defense
it looks
game.
very cool, very pretty.
Very pretty. Yeah, very much the Naraka look to it. And then Frostpunk 2. So that's over the next what? That's basically end of the month. That is so July 16th to the 25th. Those games.
Man. Frostpunk 2, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that game's
That's
hard.
gonna
Though,
be
isn't it? It's gonna be way
Oh,
harder.
it's so hard.
So much
It's like
harder.
the Dark Souls of strategy games.
The Dark Souls strategy games. We have a New Zealand story here.
Oh, that's crazy. Crazy talk, Lee.
I know, because we are actually a Kiwi podcast, believe it or not.
Well,
Mostly.
we pretend to be.
We're mostly not, but yeah. So New Zealand on air. So there's basically a recently announced recipients of the games developer sector rebate. 32 gaming studios will be able to claim 20% of what they spent on creating games. They're saying it's Aotearoa's next Middle Earth moment. Because basically the government paid for Lord of the Rings to be made here.
Ah, yes.
Sorry, give them tax breaks. Yeah, so then, because basically what's happening in Australia is taking all the business, because Australia have gone, here, have money, come here. And New Zealand sat there going,
Yep.
oh, they're all leaving. That's weird.
Why are they leaving?
Don't understand. Growing an average of 26% of revenue year on year. And it was growing. So last year, it was done 26%. The year before, that's 47%, because everyone just left, basically. In Australia, they get back 45 cents back for every dollar they spend on developing a new title.
Jeez, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? 45% back on a dollar, yeah. So there's a lot of companies here in New Zealand starting to feel the pressure, consider moving their business outside of New Zealand because of the lack of support for the industry. That's cool. You have to have a minimum annual expenditure of 250,000, and it's capped at around 3 million, which doesn't actually sound that much. Just thinking
but
like
it's really good for like indie games.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's your kind of 2-3 man band, isn't it? That sort of people.
Yeah,
That's what it's aimed at.
if as soon as you have like a designer and a programmer, you're pretty much hitting that 250k
Exactly.
expenditure
Yep.
already.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. So we'll see how it makes. So it'll make a difference, I guess, next year. I guess.
Yeah, once
If we
everyone starts, because it was from what, July the 1st. It would have been the new tax year.
Yeah. So a whole bunch of stuff happened on 1st of July. Like I was actually an article on stuff today about all the things that are changing. Like there's tax on the gas is disappearing in Auckland and things like that. So yeah, it's very cool. It doesn't
Okay.
actually say. I guess it's 1st of July. It doesn't actually say there.
Yeah, it doesn't say, but you'd expect it to be on the 1st of July.
So Labour agreed to fund the rebate, spending 160 million over 4 years. Nationals kept the scheme. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So it's not new.
No, so
So they've just kept it going.
so yeah, they just kept it going. Maybe it kicks in. Labour expected to win this year or
Nah.
last year.
I don't think they did. I think that's why What's Face quit.
Yeah.
Sad news. I was going to play a sad trombone. Forza Horizon 4 is going. Forza Horizon 4 is no more. Forza Horizon 4 is being delisted.
It had a long run. What, 2016 when it came out?
Oh, why is that? Oh, I know why it's black. It's because it's purexbox.com and they don't really like YouTube working on their website. I
Yes.
forgot. Right. Yes. So when was it come out? 2016.
2018, I think.
Does it actually say? No, it does not say. Because why would you put that in the article?
Yeah, it makes no sense. But still, like, great game. They do have licensed music and licensed cars. So it makes sense that at some point it has to be delisted
yeah.
because the licenses expire.
For sure. Did you get your message from Microsoft?
I did indeed.
Ah, yes, so did I. It's very exciting. So if you purchased any of the DLC, you will get a token from Microsoft in your chat, your Xbox chat, saying, "Here, click here. Here's a code. Click on it. Do stuff. Get a free game." Oh,
Get a. It's what they call it, a game token.
a game
But
token.
it's just like
yeah, it's just a code. That's all it is. It's just to redeem the code.
The interesting thing about the code that you got, could you redeem the code on your Xbox?
I did it on my phone.
Interesting, because if you tried to redeem the code on the Xbox, because it's a game token and not a game code, on the Xbox it doesn't accept the code. You have to go onto the website to redeem the code.
So I did that anyway. So that's interesting. I just grabbed the
so
text.
if you
and
do it on
chucked
the
it into
website, it's fine. It just works.
Yeah,
It grants you like the license for the game or something. But because it's a game token, it's not like a game code that you can redeem on the Xbox, which I found very interesting. That there's that kind of difference between a digital game and a game token. Got to be something to do with the licensing.
Microsoft. So I'm
Just for something different.
I just Microsoft because today, after spending an hour mucking around trying to set up video stuff, did you play much of Forza 4? Did you play the DLC, like the Lego and Fortune Island and all that?
Yeah, I played Lego. That was great fun. Haven't played Fortune Island yet, although I do own it. Let me actually bring it up quick. How many hours have you spent in Forza Horizon 4?
This could be quite embarrassing. I think quite a lot.
I like how you immediately know, oh, this is going to be embarrassing.
This is going to be like 3 or 4 times more than you, I suspect.
Yeah, I suspect so. You have this knack of just getting into a game and just quietly sitting down and just playing.
It's called gaming, I believe. I think that's what they call it back. Like,
Oh yeah, that's what they call it these days.
Forza Horizon. Come on, give me 4. Here you go, right at the top. Oh, 150 hours. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty limited.
Oh yeah, how many days is that?
It's only a couple. Something
Only a couple.
so negative. Well, last time I played it, I would like to see actually in the app would be cool, but don't know how you search for games in the app.
Yeah, you have to scroll down on your profile to the actual game in the list to find it.
Funny, here it is. I've just found it. 6 days, 6 hours.
Okay, so double, literally double.
Oh, literally
what I've
double.
played.
That's funny. 136 achievements collected.
Yes. Oh, it's insane.
You not got that many.
No, I have 63 achievements out of 178, and I've only played for 3 days, 13 hours.
It was basically an amateur. Yeah, you literally 85 hours you played for, and I've done 150. That's really funny. You've only got 357 cars. I've got 509.
It's not a competition, Lee.
It is. It is when I'm winning. My influence owns 14 million, nearly 15 million. Is only 6.6 million influence.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, because I went through this game was actually really good because I got some in April in this. I got one in April actually, but I got a bunch in May as well because I found that there was a whole bunch you can get quite easily. It just matter of working out, going through and just complete PvP showdown race, and it was easy to do. Like it wasn't hard. That's some of the stuff. It doesn't give you the date. That does. Oh, maybe actually 2 achievements might be better from when I won stuff. It's a cool game though. It's an awesome game.
It is. It's a very cool game.
It's way better than 5 for some reason. I don't really understand why.
Yeah, 5 was kind of like a letdown. But anyway.
That's really weird. So I got one achievement in. I was looking at this going April 17th. I got one achievement, level 10 in drift. Remember I worked out to just do drifting.
Yep.
Yep, that was it. I got one achievement in that game, and then before that was 2020 was the one I got before that. So it was 2 years basically between.
2
Oh no,
years.
4 years between achievements. That is insane. Can't believe that.
That's
And then
crazy.
before that was a year before that. So yeah, I obviously played this game when it first came out in 2018.
Mm-hmm. And you played it for ages.
Oh, wait a minute. There's updates. No, the updates have screwed everything up this way. 2021. Yeah, I played this game a lot. 2021. Oh, I played Fortune Island, didn't I?
Yes.
I completed the DLC in Fortune Island. That's what I did in April.
Very cool. Okay.
Yeah, went on a mission to complete parts of the game. That's what I was doing. So yeah, it's an awesome game. I recommend playing it. Buy the DLC for
So
release,
definitely,
and then get a free game.
yeah, grab the DLC and quickly grab the game token. Definitely worth playing.
Yeah, 100%, as they'd say,
As the kids would say these days.
as the kids would say. And
Excellent.
Cobra told I'm ignoring you because you're one of those people that complete stuff.
Cool. Right.
Xbox.
Sad news, but
Oh, it was kind of sad, but it's kind of cool game that everyone's just playing away. The expansion of Xbox Gaming to Fire TV offers players over options. Microsoft surprisingly partners of Amazon to deliver Xbox Cloud Gaming. So you can
think
play
of this.
xCloud on your Fire Stick, basically.
Do you think it's not going to melt the Fire Stick?
I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's got like secret powers.
Ah, yes.
It's $40.
That was the problem that Google Stadia had with the Chromecasts, was that it was melting the Chromecasts.
But it's only a web browser.
Yeah, but you got to have a lot of network traffic going backwards and forwards.
I have no idea. You'd hope they'd test it first.
Well, I mean, if it melts your Fire Stick, then clearly you could be like, oh, it's Amazon's problem.
Yes. So basically what we're talking about here is Microsoft Amazon getting together, and then you can play Xbox Game Pass Ultimate on your Fire Stick by just plugging it in.
That's very cool.
Mm.
Yeah, so just think, if you take a Fire Stick with you to like hotels and stuff,
Yeah.
you can just carry on playing your Xbox.
Yep. That's very
As
awesome.
long as the Wi-Fi works, I suppose.
That's right, as long as the hotel Wi-Fi is up to it. Although I was in Tarong and the Wi-Fi there could handle me streaming TV and movies and stuff quite easily. There was no problem. So
Okay, very cool.
yeah, it was really good internet. And I noticed a Unify AP outside my hotel room though. I was like, aha, you use Unify, you've actually got decent internet here.
Yep, you're going to work.
You're going to work, yes. So it works on the 4K and the 4K Max. Potentially expand to the cheaper. So they've gone for the more expensive ones as well. So potentially going to work on the Stick Lite later on.
Okay.
The expensive Max supports Wi-Fi 6E, which should be slightly better for over the 4K
makes sense.
6 Wi-Fi 6 model. That's what the Max is. It gives you 6E.
Okay, cool.
You also need Bluetooth controller to connect up. So I'm guessing that you connect your Bluetooth to the controller, the Wi-Fi, Amazon Fire TV controller. It's good. Well done.
Yeah, very, very interesting.
Yes. We're going along reasonably quick here because we're going to be for days else.
It's late.
It's late. Xbox. Oh, this is this game here that I was talking about. It's a very weird game. Xbox has got the Robin Hood Sherwood Builders game. It's come on Game Pass, and you play as the heroic outlaw himself. So there's 3D shooting stuff, but
Nice.
also it's a build game.
The trailer has you jumping up and shooting people in the face with an arrow, which is always fun.
But then it does like a zoom out and do like a build your
Like a
hats.
baldy build.
Build. There's little
Nice.
what do you call them, puzzles?
Yeah, there's a skill tree.
There's a
very
skill
cool.
tree. Yeah. And it's on Game Pass.
Nice. Shoot people in the face and chop down trees to
What else do you
build
need?
your hut. I know, it's great. It actually looks really good.
It does, doesn't it?
Like, surprisingly good. Where,
Doesn't it? Which is why I noticed and watched this video. I was like, actually, this game worth mentioning because the Game Pass and actually looks really cool.
yeah.
Excuse me. Phil. So he's kicking off PAX West 2024 with a story time speech.
This is a story time speech.
Well, I wanted to know that too. That's why I brought this story in. This is why I brought it to the class, because I wanted to discuss this. So basically, he's going to talk about his. It's an informative and engaging talk on his expansive career in the game industry, spanning 30 years and several Xbox console generations. That is what.
Okay.
So is his life story?
Yeah, basically.
Hmm.
Do you think he's going to have Microsoft lawyers sitting next to him to make sure he can't say anything bad?
Oh, no, see, I thought he was just going to quit immediately after saying the speech. And
Maybe
I'm
his
out.
speech he starts off. Maybe his speech he starts off with, "I quit," and then he can be really upfront with all the nonsense.
Mic drop, yeah. Yeah, so interesting. I don't know what this means, but it could get some good stories out of it, is what I thought, actually, as well. Oh, no, might get some good stories out of this. We'll wait for other people to
It'll be
listen to
very
it.
cool to see what he says.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So this is October 30th, September 2nd for PAX West, which is not only just a little bit of time after GDC, isn't it? Because that's August, like 15th or something, or mid-August or something, isn't it?
Man.
Okay. Onwards, more Game Pass
Cool.
news.
Oh, we like Game Pass news.
More Game Pass news. Games. Star Trucker, September 1st, the September games. Art of Mythology Retold is September 4th, which seems to come real fast.
Us?
Consider it was announced last month. Oh, this month, no, last month. Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. Or Chernobyl.
Yeah, buddy, I'm waiting for this.
Chernobyl? Chernobyl looks wrong.
Yeah, it's Chernobyl, but they just
That is supposed to be that wrong,
they
is it?
pronounce it the same. It's just a different spelling.
Okay, cool. Frostpunk 2, September 20th. And then Our
that was
History
pushed back.
Untold. It's been pushed back, yeah, from that first
Oh,
book.
I'm looking forward to this.
And then Our History Untold does look really cool. Yes. I don't know. We know about all these games. Actually, interestingly, we don't know about Star Trucker, but that sounds fun. There's a picture. It looks like you're in a spaceship. We know about all these games.
Did you ever play? Did you ever play Freelancer?
Back in the 90s? The one that looked like
Like
Wing
the
Commander
early
2.
2000 base game.
The Wing Commander 2 looking game.
No, it was better than that. It kind of had the early 2000 Half-Life looking vibes.
Oh, no, I don't know. No, I don't think so.
That was because this apparently Star Trucker is a spiritual successor to Freelancer's Trade, because you could basically have a big ship and jump from planet to planet just trading.
Cool.
You
So
didn't need
like
to fight
Elite.
pirates or do anything.
Like Elite.
Yeah.
I just
So
keep
that'd be
thinking
quite cool.
Star Trekking across the universe on the Starship. That's all I keep thinking every time I say Star Trekker.
Always going forward because we
Mm-hmm.
can't find reverse.
Yep. So this is cool. It's going to be really good. That's a solid September. Those 5 games.
Oh, yeah.
Well, 4 games, but
Mhm.
it would be 5. It's really, really good September. So, and will you play? I probably would play all of those actually.
Frostpunk, Ara, History Untold, Shadow of Chernobyl. Oh, yes.
Age of Mythology would be fun to play though.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun. But isn't it only... Oh, it's coming to Xbox.
It comes to Xbox. It's a AOE, Age of Empire game. So yeah,
Nice.
they've sussed out how to do all the controls. It could be fun just to mess around that game, like just to play against each other, just see who would survive. Because it's multiplayer, isn't it? You just jump in there and if we get a bunch of guys from the podcast and all jump in like 6-player, 8-player game, and just have stupid alliances and stuff like that. It'd be cool.
Oh, that'll be so much fun.
Yeah. How we used to in Age of Empires 2 back in the day.
Yeah, that was great fun.
For sure. Let's don't talk about this. New Take-Two trademark fuels FIFA 25 fire on Xbox and PlayStation. Take-Two have got the trademark for FIFA 25.
Okay.
You remember EA? They were like, no,
Yeah.
we're not doing FIFA anymore. We're going to make Football Sport 24, or whatever they've called that.
Yeah.
Stupid
Football Club Sports Ball 24.
24. So
Soccer
Take
edition.
Two have swept in and licensed FIFA.
Man, this is going to be hilarious.
It's going to be hilarious, isn't it? I just think EA are now crying slightly to themselves.
Oh, not only that, but the bugs in Take Two are amazing.
Yeah, did we talk about this story then?
We've
Or did we talk
spoken
about
a few
offline?
times about it, 'cause I think it was rumored that Take-Two. That's still a rumor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Speculation. So they've patent office is what's done it. Ball over everything. That's just such a dumbass name. But anyway, that'll be the new slogan.
Ah,
I know.
to think they're like at least 8 people in a room sitting around a
Whiteboard.
board table,
Electronic whiteboard.
and they're like, right, what are we gonna do? And they came up with ball over everything, and they got like $50,000 bonuses.
It's like stupid EA FC 24. Like someone sat and went, "This is a really good name. It's really catchy." It's none of those things.
And then got paid a bonus for
They got
coming
paid
up
bonus.
with it.
It's just bizarre. Yeah, so FIFA has promised, so last month, FIFA president Gianni Infantino gave a promising update on the future of the legendary namesake, saying that FIFA's new game will have the best soccer game out there. Fighting words, it says here. Wow.
Oh,
Oh, that's hilarious. I love it. Because EA deserve it, because they're EA. And Take-Two, I don't know about Take-Two, though. People,
they have the funniest bugs though.
oh, the WWE stuff that came out, the guys with no faces and just eyes and heads missing.
Or the
and stuff,
necks
like-
that stretch across the ring. That's hilarious.
So who knows what's going to happen?
Oh, so funny. This would be amazing.
Who knows what's going to happen? But we should watch and we should criticize them because
Yep, it'll be hilarious.
they deserve it. Update. Forza Horizon 5 update.
Ah,
They're bringing you 5 cars from the 80s and 90s. It's actually 3 cars, but 3 different versions of one of the cars. It is though, because I was like, 5 cars, that's awesome. Then I read it. So you get the DeLorean time machine, the time machine from Back to the Future, the DeLorean from Back to the Future 1. Then you get the DeLorean from Back to the Future 2, and then you get the DeLorean from Back to the Future 3. That's the same
oh, I
car.
wish you were joking.
I know, yes. And then you get, this is cool, you get Kit from Knight Rider, and it has the lights that move, which is nice.
Oh,
And
nice.
then a Jeep from the Jurassic Park. I'm sure someone's already made that Jeep from Jurassic Park, though. I don't think that's actually...
I'm pretty sure they must have. It's
Yeah, there's a picture.
pretty.
Yeah, I'm sure we have, yeah. So, distinct red light, fully functional. All 3 of them in the time machine will get unique, accurate audio when reaching 88 miles an hour, which I thought was kind of cool to see.
That's great.
It's great, yeah. It's $10 though, which is a lot for 5 cars, 3 cars. And then there's a bunch of new cars coming into as well. The exciting 2021 Toyota GR Yaris, Hyundai 2023 Hyundai's Iconia 5, a Kia EV6 GT, the Porsche Cayenne Cross Turismo Turbo S. That is a name.
Yeah.
Like that's words. There's lots of words, and there's an S at the end.
Oh, there's lots of words and there's an S at the end. One of the naming guys from Microsoft moved across the Porsche.
Yes,
clearly.
he did. He's like, look, I've got these names. We can put them in order. We can have a Porsche. It's a Porsche Taycan, actually, not Cayenne. Sorry, Taycan, whatever that is. Cross Turismo. My word. Are we going to see these cars? Or just oh, here we go. They're talking about it.
This is fantastic because he would have gone and he would have said, right, guys, the Porsche Taycan Cross Turismo Turbo S. And everyone was like, oh, we're releasing 6 new cars? He goes, no, that's just one.
That's just the one. It's a beast of a car as well, actually. Oh, it's a cross. It's a weird looking Porsche.
Oh, no, don't tell me that. Porsche is supposed to be sexy and sleek.
From 211,000.
Oh, what a hideous looking
That's
car.
weird, isn't it?
Oh, just threw up in my mouth.
Oh, no, it's electric too. Don't do that to cars. Don't do that to Don't do
my
that.
word.
I'm sad. A little bit of my soul just
Why?
died.
Oh, my word. This car was designed by committee, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. It's not going to sell by committee, though.
For the audio listeners, you look at the front and it's got the nice sleek curve.
It actually looks
lines that
really
you
good
expect
from the
from a
front, doesn't it? And then they plugged it into an electric.
It looks like it goes
charger.
really fast.
Yep.
And then you get to the bum of it and it is just a people wagon.
Lots of bum.
It looks like a Volkswagen. It looks like a Golf at the back.
Oh, no.
I like the blue color though. The blue color's nice, but man,
I
it
moved on.
really. They really lost the plot there. I can see why he was able to brand it anything he wanted to brand it there.
That's right. No one's going to buy it anyway. It's fine. Microsoft is losing another key executive at the end of the month. Chief Marketing CMO Jarrett West is leaving Microsoft to go to Roblox as CMO.
Huh.
Weird. And head of market expansion. CEO Phil Spencer confirmed the move in his internal memo to employees obtained by the brand. He'd done 8 years in the Microsoft marketing side.
Man.
Oh, wait.
Now,
He
you think-
previously spent 8 years, then departed in 2011, going 7 years at Netflix, then came back to 2019, and now he's leaving again.
Interesting.
Any thoughts?
I was about to say, do you think maybe the marketing will get better for Xbox now?
I don't know, because 2019, I was like, that's an interesting time to come back.
Yeah.
Okay, no thoughts. I just thought I'd drop that in case you were like,
No, I don't even know this guy. This is the first time hearing of him. And
Yep.
with the amount of marketing Xbox has been done, this is clearly the most anyone has ever heard of him.
Okay, cool. That's perfect. Because I'd never heard of the guy, and I was like, oh, maybe I'm missing something here. But no, obviously not. We'll continue on regardless of stories that show. How's the chat? Is the chat causing trouble?
Chat
Oh,
always
okay.
causes trouble.
Todd says they're fun to drive. They had the gas one, though. Okay, all right.
I
Todd's
don't
defending
believe
the
you, Todd.
weird-looking Porsche. Whatever.
That's all point and laugh.
Yeah. So, Diablo 4 Season 5. I apologise, this is comic book. I should have got a better article because the comic book like to write lots of words, but actually not saying much. But we should go on
Do
regardless.
you think it's all written by AI?
I don't know. The first paragraph actually has information in it for once, which normally just says nothing for the first paragraph. Season 5
That's
on
incredible.
August 5th release date. See, this is why I knew it's August because I'd done research.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. What they're bringing out is a horde kind of level. Infernal hordes.
Ooh.
Horde attack. So you have to enjoy 90 seconds of constant waves of demons dealing with hordes. Players will be able to collect burning ethers to spend on gear at the end of the successful run, and have a choice of 3 infernal offers. These offers stack throughout the run, allowing you to customize the difficulty of the horde to your liking. The more difficult you make the hordes, the more reward you end up. Yeah, that's fair enough. Once you select your infernal offer, the next wave begins. If you survive the infernal horde, you can then take on 5 members of the Fell Council for an added challenge. Veteran players will remember these enemies as predicts the Mephisto from during Diablo 2.
Oh,
After you kill them,
that's cool.
you spend your burning for new gear and currency.
Nice.
The test opens
That's very
so
cool.
test server opens on June 25th. It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's something different. This is cool. I like how they keep bringing new stuff out all the time. Like there's a new, interesting challenge they keep bringing in.
It's amazing what happens when developers sit down and actually have a plan for their game going into it, Destiny.
Yeah. No, Destiny's plan is to get as much money out of people until they're sick of playing it.
Well, they're
Which
very
is-
successful with
That's
that.
exactly what they did.
Mm.
Yes. There's also, that's the tip of the iceberg, it says, but there's also a new play line as well, a new end game quest line to work through to learn more about the Infernal Hordes. So new legendary items, new uniques, many of which will completely change your playstyle if you're lucky enough to find them. These will be found by destroying any enemy. Your best chance comes in the Infernal Horde, so they want to obviously get you to play the new stuff. Yes. What are you going to play next round? That's what I want to know. Next season, have you got have you chosen yet your next character? You're going to get to
You know,
100.
I might get out of my comfort zone and play a barbarian.
Oh, Barb, more of a single shot attack sort of guy.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, I might go rogue again. I love my rogue. I keep going back to my rogue whenever people want help. I play the rogue. He's amazing.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just kills stuff. He's so much fun.
We also need to get my rogue up to level 50 on hardcore.
You can do that. Although
Nice.
you criticised my... I actually listened to last week's podcast and you were criticising my level 54. So, I don't know if I'm going to help you. I'm not sure I'd
You
take
love
criticism.
Diablo, and you have someone to play with, so
Yeah, but I
It's
can
a win-win for
play...
you.
I can find some random people to play with that might like me. Not criticise me. Paul's back soon. He's been sick for 2 weeks. He says I'm back soon, so we're going to take on Uber Lilith next.
oh, okay.
I'll
I can
take-
help.
We're taking out... Currently, I'm taking out 153 level characters, creatures, compared to my level 100.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, with my my little
What level
sorceress.
is Uber Lilith?
She's 200, but Paul and I are thinking if we both do about 150, 155. So we're thinking we can do that individually together. That's 300. So surely we can do Uber Lilith. How hard can it be?
Hopefully. Okay. Well, let me know when you're doing it, because I can come in and send my skeletons there to help.
Yeah, sure. She'll look at you and you'll die.
I know, it'll be hilarious, but it'll still be fun.
Yes. Right. NVIDIA GeForce Now app allegedly coming to Xbox. Leak suggests.
This is very cool.
I don't know. I have too much. So I've used the GeForce app on my LG TV, and it's
Yep.
really, really bad.
Interesting.
Every single time you went to use a Microsoft account, Microsoft game, I had to log in, doing my 2FA as well, which is cool. So you type in your password using the TV, then you go on your 2FA, and then you have to type another password. I'm like, this is driving me nuts every single time you touch it. So they need to fix that, so you don't have to keep. Just fix it. Yeah, but it's just not a very good app though. So God knows what's going to happen when it comes on the Xbox console.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Because that'll be really interesting to you'll be able to start streaming games like I think Helldivers is on there. So you can potentially start streaming like PlayStation exclusive games in your Game Pass app.
Which is
which
what
would
it
be
says at the
very
bottom here.
Yeah.
Suggests that NVIDIA Now subscription will be able to stream games onto the consoles from Team Green servers. Screenshots, for example, shows games such as Street Fighter 6, Resident Evil Village Gold, available to stream, courtesy of Japanese consoles. So that's pictures we've seen. There's no pictures on here, though, which is a shame.
Yeah, which is a pity. But still, that'll be very interesting.
It will be interesting, for sure, yeah.
I mean, it just adds a more... If they keep it to like Game Pass Ultimate...
No,
Game Pass
it will be.
Ultimate,
It'll cost. It'll be a cost. It'll be extra cost.
it's like Ubisoft Plus.
Exactly the same as Ubisoft Plus. I signed up for it. I went for the basic one, but yeah, it's the same thing. There's like 3 or 4 different tiers you can pay for on GeForce Now.
Interesting.
I'm not sure about it.
Yeah. Okay, well, we wait and see.
Oh, there's a guy called XboxCast. It's a good name. There you go. There's some pictures. Oh yeah, GeForce Now. So just on screen now.
Cool.
Call of Duty Warzone.
Very cool.
GeForce Now and Nvidia. Okay. Hopefully they fix the app. That would be good, please.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would have. Cool. Well, hopefully I'm hoping that the basic tier or whatever comes rolled into Game Pass Ultimate.
Game Pass Ultimate. Well, I signed up for the basic tier. It's just a sign up. It's easy enough to get
How
into.
much is it?
It's free. There's a free tier.
See, there we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it gives you how many hours a month of gaming?
I don't remember actually, because I wasn't that impressed with this process, so I just got out quick. GeForce Now. Let's have a look as we're here.
Because it would be, if it's a free tier, then the basic version could jump into Game Pass Now, and could be like, you could play these games for 10 hours a month, which would be quite cool. And then then it becomes the best value in gaming ever, because you can suddenly play a whole bunch of PlayStation exclusive games that have gone to PC.
You just want to annoy Microsoft, PlayStation, don't you?
I do, so badly. Plus, there's also other games I really want to try, like, Genshin Impact and Lost Ark and things like that. That would be really fun. If you like Diablo, I think you'll like Lost Ark.
I don't know if it's easy. I'm not very good at gaming.
You were just bragging about how good you were in Forza.
Get Day Pass. Play for a day. Priority Ultimate Day Pass now available. Why not just give me the price? Maybe you do that. Price?
Click join now. What does it say?
Oh, it wants me to sign in, I suspect. Oh, it's broken. It didn't do anything. It just keeps taking me back to the same. What are you doing?
Ask the AI.
Oh my word! Why is it so hard? Okay, there.
Let's see.
I've lost interest now.
You've lost interest. I've asked the AI, how much is GeForce Now? It offers different membership tiers.
Yes.
Ultimate membership.
Yes. So I've managed to
Blah, blah,
find
blah.
some words in small here. So free is I wanted to find out what it actually does though, but it's not 0949.
What? The AI hasn't told me how much it costs.
I think it's a secret.
I think it is a secret. Because I think if people figured out how much they were paying for GeForce Now,
It's like
they would cry.
it's like a loop of doom. Every time you click on one thing, it just takes you back to exactly the same place every single time. Upgrade now takes you up one page. How to play, what's new. Download, games, membership. Oh, no, that doesn't help.
No,
Wow.
it doesn't.
Well, you've done a really good job of making it impossible to find out how much it costs. FAQs.
Let's see. Okay, they have 1,500 supported games. Yep, that's nice.
What membership options?
Here we go. So, membership plans. This is in Australia, so keep in mind for 6 months, casual is $10 a month.
No, what I want to know is what it actually does. So what do you get for that?
Okay, so
Casual?
for casual, for $10 a month, you get 3-hour session time, but unlimited sessions. So you sit down for 3 hours at a time, and then it will kick you out.
Kicks you out, yeah. Okay.
Medium queue priority, and up to 1080p at 60 FPS. If you go for the priority for 6 months, this is $220 a month,
How
which
much?
is $120 billed every 6 months. So $240 a year. You get a 6-hour session time, Lee.
Yep.
So you can only play games for 6 hours at a time. You get top queue priority. You get RTX on for supported games, and up to 1080p at 60 FPS. And they say, for hardcore gamers who want to experience the true potential of GeForce Now, then you get 6-hour session time. Oh my word, yeah.
It's weird.
And then, there's more. Okay, so then you get Ultimate, which is $30 a month, $165 billed every 6 months. You get an 8-hour session time, exclusive access to RTX 4080 servers, ultra wide and 4K up to 120 FPS, up to 240 FPS and reflex enabled. You get NVIDIA DLSS 3.5 and RTX on for all supported games. But then if you go for the basic, which is $3.50 per month, which is $21 billed every 6 months, you get a 60-minute session, low queue priority.
60-minute session.
Yeah, you get an hour session, but unlimited sessions. And then you get up to 1080p at 60 FPS.
I think it's because I got blockers on. I think that's blocking it. I think I'm messing up the page, so I've got shields blocking it, like all the ads being blocked on the website. That's why I can't view it.
Jeez, it's yeah, very interesting. So it doesn't seem worth it.
No, I didn't think so. I tried it on the basic plan, was like just to try it out, and I was like, eh.
The fact that it doesn't, only the ultimate version goes up past 1080p, that's a bit mean. And also, the play session timer, that's annoying, because what happens if you start a game, you're waiting for your friends, you're buffing yourself before you get into the game, that's already like half an hour, 45 minutes gone. So I don't know. Doesn't seem.
I wasn't impressed.
Like
You can see why I wasn't impressed with it though.
Yeah. In Australia, GeForce Now is powered by CloudGG. So if you go to cloudgg.com, that's probably the servers that you'll be using in New Zealand as well.
Oh, cloud.gg.
Yeah.
I knew that for some reason. Yeah, that's GeForce powered by CloudGG. Okay. I knew this for some reason. I was supposed to sign in. Stop making me sign in. I just want to look at your stuff.
Literally, I just want to look at your stuff.
Show me your stuff. Ask every time. It just goes on password login constantly. There we go. $10 gives you 3 hour sessions. Oh, there it is. The same. Yeah.
This is interesting. The games you get access to, you have to own. So you have to have bought the games as well to them.
Yep.
But then you also get Microsoft PC Game Pass integration.
Yeah, that's right. And that's what I was playing with. Because I've got Game Pass, obviously, with Ultimate. So I loaded up.
That's amazing. So,
What did I load up? Wasn't an overly exciting game because I thought it wouldn't handle it, and it was fine. Wasn't that great?
so if you think about it, this is ridiculous. You have to own the game. You're paying to stream the games onto your device.
Yeah.
If it was like $30 a month and you didn't have to own the game, it was like Game Pass where you just got a bunch of games you could jump into at any time, then I'd almost go, this is worth it. But $30 a month to play games you own streamed to your machine. That's nonsense. That's absolute nonsense. They're just taking us for a ride, Lee.
I know. You see, I wasn't impressed. Then the experience is rubbish as well, so that doesn't really help.
Yeah, maybe the tech is cool, but at that price, I don't see many people using it.
It's not very cool. I was not impressed with the app at all.
Oh well. Well, that was almost exciting,
I know, it was almost exciting, and then it wasn't.
and then it wasn't.
Games, Game Pass games. More games for Game Pass, because it seems to be where we're going. This is all the games in June, so these games actually came out. This is what we missed.
Okay.
So still Exit Deep, which everyone's very excited about. My Time as Sandrock. No idea. Keep Keplerf. Okay. EA Sports FC24. SteamWorld Dig and SteamWorld Dig 2, and then Robin Hood, Sherwood. Sherwood Builders. Oh, that's cute. That's SteamWorld Dig. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's like Boulder Dash almost, is it? It is like Boulder Dash. You ever play that game, Boulder Dash, back in the day?
No.
Okay. It's a dig game.
Dig.
Dig, yeah. Okay, cool. Exciting. We'll move on, because obviously this came out.
Yep.
The Fallout 4. So Fallout 4 fixes update.
Ooh.
New Fallout 4 update makes a staggering visual difference, fixes almost all initial next-gen patch issues on Xbox. This is how Fallout was meant to be. So what they've done is they've actually added modes now, so you can play in 30, 60, and what were the 30, 40, 60.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
So performance or non-performance modes. And also they're saying the report can near consistent 60 FPS throughout the gameplay. And also there's a picture here of the distance you can see. So they fixed the view in the distance. It seems that you couldn't see very much in the distance initially. What do how do they call it? In the horizon, that was like they're ending the horizon. There wasn't actually much information in the distance, but now they've actually made it better,
Yeah.
so
Yep.
you can see
Like
more stuff.
LOD. Is it LOD? Something.
What do you call it? Yeah, there's a word for it. Yeah, so you can now see trees, and buildings, and more stuff in the distance.
Cool.
Yeah. You don't seem very
Nice.
excited. Are you tempted to go back?
Yeah, I'm tempted to have a look. I'm just having a look at the different modes. So you go for non-performance mode. What is it? The visuals mode at like 40 FPS. That'll be great.
It's funny how 40s ended up being the new 60.
Well, I mean, because of 120 hertz displays, the 40 is a nice sweet spot. But I must say, there's no reason why this game can't be performance mode, visual mode at 60 FPS,
Well, a 10-year-old game. You think so, wouldn't you?
Yep. Because I was playing Fallout 4 on my PC, which is weaker than the Series X, at 4K over 60 FPS
Mhm.
as well. On
And those
Macs.
discs,
So,
your hard disk back in the day would have been a standard spindle drive, not the super fast SSDs.
yeah, or even then it was just a basic SSD. So,
Hmm.
and I mean, even Starfield, I've put onto uncapped visuals mode, which is amazing. I highly suggest everyone do that. It looks incredible. It really does make the game change a lot. So I'm keen to jump in, have a
Okay.
look at it, see what it's like.
So it's like. Okay, we're getting to the end now.
Okay.
Xbox confirming its biggest booth ever for Gamescom 2024. A list of games we can expect to see. So, if you go there, which is in Germany, I believe, yeah, Cologne, Germany, or Cologne, if you want to spell it that way, on August 21st to 25th, you'll be able to play
Cool.
the Diablo Vessel of Hatred, Avowed, World of Warcraft, World of Warcraft, The War Within. There's lots of W's in that, wasn't there?
Yep.
She knows. So also Age of Mythology, Retold, Avowed, Aura, Diablo Immortals, great. Elder Scrolls Online, Fallout 76, Towerborn, World of Warcraft. Yeah. Biggest one ever. And there's no other
Yep.
consoles there. Because
No,
Nintendo
Xbox is the only one.
and PlayStation are not going along, yeah.
Yeah. Xbox is hitting it out the park this year so far.
Certainly are. Certainly are. Be interesting to see what they
Yeah.
release out there.
Because they did say that there's even more announcements that they
That's
couldn't
more.
fit into E3 or
That's
not E3.
right. Yeah, for sure. Maybe it's
So
all
this
the
is going to be a long show as well.
it's all the Activision games they're going to release.
Oh yeah, maybe they'll use Gamescom to be like all the old CODs now on Game Pass.
Exactly. I hope they do because that'd be
You're
hilarious.
That would be great.
So finally, a sad story. I think this is you that
Oh.
put this in, did you?
Yes, I dropped a sneaky story in.
Sneaky one at the end. Naraka Bladepoint shutting down Xbox One servers soon. So it says as
You
soon
have
as
an
new
Xbox
content for the
One.
game no longer can run properly on the console. So basically, they're going to be pushing up the graphics, I guess, and pushing up what it can do.
Yeah. I mean, it already looks really good on the Series X. And when Simone was playing on the Xbox One X, it wasn't letting her install it. It was only letting her play it via cloud.
Stream it. Interesting. Okay.
So they were already starting to pull away from the Xbox One.
Yeah.
Cool. It's about time that it got a nice big update, especially after going free to play. It means that the community is alive and well.
Due to this disruption, all players who have created an Naraka Bladepoint account on Xbox One before June 26th can get stuff.
Ooh,
I
we like
wonder.
free stuff.
Yeah. I wonder if there's two accounts. I wonder if there's a Series X account and an Xbox One account.
Hmm,
And they're two different things.
maybe. Interesting.
So you may get free stuff on August before 24 and logged into the account before August 28th and receive the following gifts. So it might be worth logging into your account and see if you get any stuff on Simone's account anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Or just logging in and seeing if we get free stuff. The game is great. It always gives you free stuff when you
True.
come back.
It is all about the ping, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice.
Yes, that's it. The news.
back.
News is newsed.
That's news.
All the news has been newsed.
Oh, the news has been used.
No more
Man.
news.
And you know, I thought I was going to put in a lot of games tonight as well to try help pad it out. But maybe it's not a good idea.
Well, 1 hour thought, well, actually not that bad. I didn't go completely insane on the news. I just did some news.
Okay. So we can go through the games, pausing on the ones that we
Only
really
if they're
like. And
Good.
yeah, I mean, of
We-
course,
we
all these
have s-
games are goodly.
We have standards.
This
Why are
is
you
news
laughing?
to me.
Why are you laughing?
No one told me that. So
It's
these are the
it's-
new games.
It's a new thing I'm bringing into this podcast.
Oh, yeah. Standards.
Standards.
Oh, I like how you tell me now when we're halfway through the podcast.
I didn't know if I had to tell you, but now I feel like I do need to tell you this.
Yeah, we could have had a meeting beforehand. This meeting could have been an email.
This is exactly, it's given an email. Yes. What is it with people doing meetings at lunchtime? Real bugbear with
Ah.
that. So today, no, I was like happily there. So at 12 o'clock came. I was like, oh, I'm quite home. I'll go for lunch. Looked at my calendar, meeting at 12:30. I was like, why? Why have I got a meeting at 12:30? And then while I was sat there complaining about that, another meeting came through between 12 and 2 o'clock for the next day. I'm like, no. I just went no. And I went 2 to 4. I'm having a 2-hour meeting from 12 till 2. You crazy
Yeah,
people.
that's nonsense.
What are you doing? Like,
Oh, man.
why? Why 12 to 2? So, yeah, I just went no. And then I just went no, change it to this time. Like, we can rechange the timing calendars in Outlook.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
like, nah, you're insane. But yeah, why? Why
That's-
lunchtime?
That should be illegal.
12 till 2 as well. I was like,
That's nonsense.
I can kind of get almost 11 to 1's annoying and 1 till 2. 1 till 3 is annoying, but 12 till 2 is literally lunch.
Yes. It's literally like, hey, you need to eat. We don't think you should eat.
That's right. And I get into work at 8 o'clock, so I'm like, by 4 hours down the line, I'm like, I need some food now. I need to get out of here and have some food.
I'm
Yes.
tired of looking at a screen and you people. It is
Yep,
time to
I
go
need to
get some food.
go and get some
someone
fresh
else.
air and some food. Exactly. So yeah, just like a little rant.
Just lunchtime, just have a permanent block in your calendar and set Outlook to auto reject meetings if there's a meeting there already.
Yes.
Best way to do it.
I don't mind
So-
like a little half an hour meeting sometimes is okay, but when they're putting 2-hour meetings from 12 till 2, I think they're just taking the mickey.
Any 2-hour meeting needs to just jump off a cliff.
Yeah.
There's nothing that can be discussed for 2 hours that will have anyone
is
coming out of there
Spark, though.
productive.
It is Spark though.
Oh my word. So it's
Yeah.
going to be lots of words with very little.
Oh, SD-WANs, mate.
I'm so glad I'm not you. SD-WAN. Good luck.
They were supposed to do it last week. What's funny is they were supposed to do it last week. And there was a meeting on the Friday before that, which me and Mark turned up for. A guy who worked with Mark. He's a mob. Turned up for the meeting. No one else turned up. No Spark, nobody else. And then we noticed the meeting got re-signed. So I emailed the guy. I was like, hey, we're at this meeting. What happened? He said, oh, I didn't hear you. It's like, wouldn't you message someone during that time you're sat there going, where are you? Not, and just
Hi.
kill the meeting and rearrange it for like 2 weeks from now. And then I was like, oh, so is it all happening on last Wednesday? No, it's not happening now. That was it. I was like, oh, that's amazing. That's really
Oh.
cool. So we're putting in a test SD-WAN to see if we like the system and see if it works. And you can't even bother to turn up for a meeting, and you've pushed back the date by 2 weeks. This is awesome. Well done, Spark. You're
Yeah.
amazing.
Have you thought about going to another supplier?
Oh, well, I've been RFP'd by the boss, so he's done all his research and stuff. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
it is Spark, though, you realise.
Yeah, it is Spark. Good luck, Turret. As someone who used to work for Spark, good luck.
I know exactly. I was like, really? Like, you're trying to get business. We've kind of agreed to do this temporary little SD-WAN, and you're not even bothering to turn up for meetings, and you push the date back for 2 weeks. In the one meeting I had 2 weeks ago, I'll tell you, they said, so Paige, who's somebody, came in, salesperson, I think, or project manager at the time, was like, oh, so where's the kit? Oh, we're still waiting for it to come in the country. My ears perked up. I was like, what do you mean you're waiting for routers to come into the country? Oh, well, they're not here yet. It's like, what happens if one of them breaks? What happens then? So
Yeah.
do you just have to wait 2 weeks? So you have no internet for 2 weeks? What's happened then? Oh, no, we'll have spares. I'm like, but you haven't got spares now.
Yeah. Magically will
Magic will
have
happen. It's fine.
spares.
It's okay. It's all good. And even Paige was like, she watched the Spark going, yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Yeah. What's happening with that? To the engineers. The engineers are just going quiet. I was like, you guys need to have a word.
Oh, that's
Anywho,
fantastic.
that's Spark. That's Spark.
Yeah, it's very Spark of them.
I don't care. That's the problem.
Okay, back to Xbox Lee.
I'm
Focus.
sorry. I just had a little bit of a rant. It's nice to have a rant in the
Focus.
podcast,
Hey.
just to pad.
New games. New games for this week.
Yes.
Kicking us off with the expansion to Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail.
Oh, that's not the right page. That's
Oh,
one
dear.
second.
Oh, whoops.
Just talking about yourselves. 1 second.
We know someone who's currently obsessed with Dawn Trail, now that it's launched.
Yes. There you go.
It launched on Sunday for PC, and I think it's on Xbox on the 2nd of July. it looks very cool, very pretty, but apparently it's also very broken on Xbox.
Of course it is.
So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. It does look very good, and we have seen Emily spend 6 hours taking photos on her Twitch. So
It's amazing. So that's the second lot of 6 hours she's done as well.
yeah, very, very. It looks very pretty, I must say. It makes me want to play, Lee. I just like, I don't have the time.
Have
but
you
I'd
finished
love to play
15?
it. No. Moving on to the next game.
I knew you hadn't because you were waiting to do. You had to replay. I don't know. There's some excuse you're using. I got to replay it because my guy's not right shape head or something. He said. I can't remember exactly what he said.
Because of the photo bug.
The photo bug. That's right. Yeah. From how many years
Photo
ago?
bug.
When was that? Well, how many years ago did we?
From 2015.
Right. Okay. Good.
We will get there one day.
There's
One
no
day
rush.
there
Don't
is-
you let people rush you, Carl. You do it in your own time, mate. You ignore them. You ignore the
Lee.
haters.
There's this magical place, right? It is called One Day. It is also it lives next door to the Let's Take This Offline magical
Soon.
place.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, soon.
So one day is the day where you have all the free time to play all the games you could ever want and do everything you could ever want because you have all the time in the world. And it lives next door to this place called Offline, which in a meeting when someone says, let's take this offline so that we could get it fixed.
So I was in a
This
meeting
magical
today.
place where-
This is that meeting at 12:30, and I wasn't sure what it was about because I had no warning other than getting invited to the meeting. Turned up, I was like, oh, okay. And literally the boss said to me, because I was like, oh, so I need this information to do this thing. He said, oh, we'll take it offline after the meeting. This is what Dean said to me. And that's the last I've heard. I've heard nothing since. And I was like, what do I do? Do I chase them up? Do I just leave them to it? I'm like, just
Oh, it's
literally
amazing.
said, we'll take this offline after the meeting. I was like, okay, cool. And you just reminded me because nothing happened. The ticket was created for the job, and that was all that happened, actually. I lie.
Incredible. Okay, so moving on to the next game is The First Descendant. It's a free-to-play, 4-player co-op PvE shooting game.
This looks amazing. I love PvE.
It looks very pretty.
Doesn't it just?
People are saying that it's a mix between Warframe and Destiny.
Ooh. But less
And
Destiny all over it. Less bungeed.
Yeah, less Bungie. It's powered by Unreal Engine 5, so apparently
Does
it looks
look
very pretty.
Pretty. Does look pretty.
Yeah, there's a wide variety of characters with unique concepts and combat styles, massive boss battles, 4-player co-op, a variety of weapons, and more. It's a free-to-play third-person co-op action RPG looter-shooter Lee. This is like right up your alley.
I love shooters. They're my
Yeah,
favourite.
you are. I must say, the intro video for this looks really
It does
cool.
look incredible, actually. It looks better than Starfield, which is hilarious.
The things you can do with a closed world game.
Oh, whatever. They were making a movie for this. This is not the game, is it? This is not gameplay. They've just made better animation movie.
Yeah. The characters look great. Everything looks amazing. I was watching this today going, I should download this.
It looks awesome.
could
I'd jump
be
in. I'd jump in with you.
The new hotness.
I like
And
PvE
free
as
to
well.
play. Yeah. And yeah, it looks like you get 3 of your mates and you just do massive boss battles.
Amazing. Let's do this.
Sounds cool. Right. So, moving on to the next game.
I want to watch this video though. The Microsoft has actually got a video working on their website.
I know, it's incredible that it actually is working. I expected it to fall apart
Wait a minute.
much
Let's
sooner
put
than
sound
this.
on. Whoa. Sorry,
Oh,
that was loud. Sorry.
And now you've
I've
broken
just
it all.
deafened everybody who's got headphones on. That's very dramatic. It looks cool. Yes.
It looks really good.
Let's play this game.
So, The First Descendant. Jump in. It's free to
Yep.
play. Download it. It's available today as recording the podcast.
Do you know you've started well? I'm impressed.
you.
This has been a good start to this game. Should you want to stop now before it goes worse?
I could jump a few to the only ones that matter, and then we could just keep it on a high note. Or
I
we
think we
could
should
go
just run
through
away.
all the games. The next game is called Fit My Cat.
See, I saw the next game. I was hoping you'd just stop.
Just stop. fit my cat.
I don't want
It's
to.
a puzzle game. You know
Yes.
those
No.
games where you have the yellow car
No.
and you need to get the yellow car out the box.
I'm blind.
And it's
I'm
it's-
colorblind. I don't know what you're talking about.
So this is basically that game.
I hate that game.
It's-
I hate
there's
that game,
all
and now
there
there's
is to tell
cats.
about
So I hate that game even more
Yep.
now.
It's cats instead of cars. It's going to sell you on the cuteness, but everything is pink and pastel.
I hate it. If I'm honest, I hate it.
The correct response is thanks, I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, there we go. The next game is actually a pickup. It's
Oh.
like we're back on,
Is it-
on the awesome game channel.
Okay.
So this is Parkitect Deluxe Edition.
I don't know if that's
It's
a
a
good
modern
word.
take-
I'm not sure if Parkitect's the right word to.
But listen, it's a modern take on the classic Park Tycoons, where you build and manage your theme park of your dreams.
It was
So you
called.
are
It was called
literally
Theme
an
Park
architect.
Tycoon. That was what it used to be called.
Yeah, but now you're a Parkitect, Lee.
I don't like the word.
Don't you want to design your own roller coasters?
My own Parkitect. Yes.
No, you are the Parkitect designing
Ah.
your own park.
Right. Architect. Oh, people are being sick. Why does
So
everyone
you
look
have
like
to,
dolls, though? Like weird looking dolls.
Don't know. Oh, but that's hilarious.
Oh, they've killed people. There's ghosts.
I know.
Oh, this could be fun. Actually, it could be fun. Depends on how good the controls are, because, you know, Xbox.
Yeah. I mean, they've had a lot of time to refine the controls when it comes to strategy games now, so there's no excuse, really.
Yeah, that's right.
No excuse.
That's right.
So
No,
Parkitect,
okay.
very good.
Yes, possibly.
Next game
Next game.
is Sha Cat's Hidden Orchestra.
Why cats?
You know-
Stop it with the cats.
You
No
know
one,
Crouching
no one actually
Tiger?
likes cats. You don't realize that cats are actually trying to kill us all. Like they're here literally just planning to kill us. There's no reason to have cats other than they just want to kill us. A dog,
It's
if you
living
die,
life on the
a dog
edge.
would be really sad. If you die, a cat would eat you. That's basically how it works.
It's called being environmentally friendly, getting eaten by your cat.
That's right. The
It's
dog would just
good
go to
for the
sleep next to you and just go, "Oh, this is really sad. He's dead." Whereas the cat would go, "Oh,
He's
cool,
dead.
dinner."
For a couple days.
Stupid human. Okay.
It's a hidden object game with
Let's
cats.
Just shoot me in the face, please.
Yep.
Claw my eyes
Okay,
out
so-
with a cat.
That sounds like the worst of all worlds, Lee.
Musical hidden object game. Wow. Bro,
Oh, this
Keep going.
next game is gonna.
this is not another cat game,
gonna-
is it?
No, this is even better than a cat game.
Even
This
better
is
than a cat.
Agatha Christie, the ABC murders.
Ah, this is. Did you see the TV series that did recently? I can't talk words hard. There's a TV series that did.
Oh, it's hard.
Why is it hard?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was quite good. It was called the ABC Murders. This looks
Cool.
terrible, though. If I'm honest, this looks terrible.
Yes, it looks shocking.
What's
It
going
only
on?
has 3 screenshots.
Only a
It's
screen
fantastic.
and they're all bad. Like it's not like it goes, oh wow, that's a really cool. Let's spend days going designing that page.
Think about it. These are the best 3 screenshots they could pull from
That's
the
very
entire
true.
game.
There's not even a video.
Oh, it's so bad.
There's only words. Not there's words.
Oh,
It is
so,
4K
yeah,
Ultra
Agatha-
HD though, so you know there's that.
Yeah. Fantastic. Next up
Words
is
that are never uttered by anybody
Scholars
looking at
Mate.
this game. I'm sorry, go on.
Scholar's Mate is the next game. This is a scary game. It is an immersive first-person horror experience that puts you in the shoes of Judith, a young woman who wakes up in the middle of the gloomy facilities of a psychiatric hospital. You must
She's-
escape from this.
I bet she's mad about that.
This game's gonna drive you loopy.
Again with the graphics from the 90s. Amazing.
I mean, what's more scary than bad graphics?
Bad graphics. Look at it. That baby's head was terrible. Wow.
It's immersively, which
It's
means
not
it's
immersive.
first person.
It's the opposite
bad
to
controls.
immersive. It's the opposite to immersive.
Oh man. Okay, we're almost there. I think we've got like 5 games left, maybe.
Oh my god, it started so well. I was all
know, it starts
excited
off on
this
a
week.
with a bang. It was
I'm
incredible.
almost like you should do it the opposite. Just start really badly and then finish at the end well, because then I'll be
Yeah,
less
well,
less
they're sad.
sad, put out, unhappy.
So the next one is Bleak Faith. You explore the last remnants of civilization in this vast, unforgiving, and interconnected world. Learn what is left of its history. Discover pockets of civilization in the perpetually expanding omni-structure. Lose yourself in a journey unlike any other. It looks like it's a Dark Souls clone. Graphics
Yobi.
look cool though.
I'm gonna say Yobi's in the chat. It's been a long time, Yobi. How are you, mate? He's changed his name as well, just to be sneaky.
Yeah, just to be sneaky.
He's very sneaky. I don't know what this game's about. How can you tell it's Dark Souls? Just by the
Well,
words.
I mean, they say it's unforgiving.
Souls-like.
Yeah, Souls-like, unforgiving.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
No.
The next game is answering a question no one ever asked. It's called Bouncy Chicken.
I feel
it's,
like it's a little bit
whimsical.
different to that last game you showed us as well.
It's a slightly different vibe,
Yeah, interesting.
just ever so slightly. So
What's,
it's a whimsical action puzzler.
oh my god.
Yes, that's exactly right. There's nothing more to say about that. Lee summed it up very well.
It's funny because it's true.
The next one is Cyber Citizen Shockman Zero. And if you think you know what this game's about, then you're probably very correct. It's a
Pixel art
side-scroller.
side scroller, yeah.
Art nonsense.
Nonsense.
So we're just gonna go across to the next game, which is Neck Break.
Oh, wait a
One
minute.
word as well.
I'm now watching and me and the viewers are watching this amazing game that you chose. Cyber Citizen Shockman Zach, whatever it's called.
Zero.
Oh, that's right. All I can see is Z.
Yeah,
I don't know what the Z stood for.
That's fantastic. It's like we have a superhero. His
Called
name
Zach.
is Zach.
Zach, yes. Okay,
He's
cool.
a
So
cyber shockman.
there's 2 people on the screen shooting stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, let's keep going. Oh,
All right,
wow.
Neck Break.
I still think you should have stopped on game 2, if I'm honest.
I should have. I completely stood have. There's 2 more games left. So Neck Break
Even
is a very
even Todd, who
old-
has no taste in games, said you need to stop it now.
Oh, Todd, these games are for you. I mean, you're the one that's going to get all the achievements.
What is going on with this game?
I don't even know, Lee.
Why?
You think I know what's going on? I don't.
Why? We've had the conversation
look
about
at
this
these games.
before.
If the graphics are bad, I'm like, this is great. This is going to annoy Lee. If the graphics are good, I'm like, this is great. Lee's going to love it.
But what's going on?
So Neck Break is a game that has to be seen to be believed. Go onto YouTube and look up the
Oh
Neck Break.
my word! I've just streamed the whole thing, and it's a
Shocking.
game.
I don't know whether it can be classified as a game.
It
It's,
doesn't even have 4K Ultra HD in its capabilities. That's how good it is, and every game has that. So
Yes.
it is playable on
Yeah,
Xbox
no,
One.
that's-
There you go. I'll try and be
Okay,
positive.
so we'll move on
Yeah, let's move on.
to look at the graphics of this game. Overdrive Blaster.
Oh my god! I am going to take this job off you.
Yeah.
I'm going to find someone who actually cares.
This is hilarious. This game, what is there to say? It's a retro style
It's a
arcade
coin-op game. It's the game I used to play when I was a baby.
Just a wee baby.
A wee baby. Take like 40 years off the date, and that's probably about right. Oh, you think I'm joking? Okay, cool.
So
Next, I've
from
moved on. I've
Overdrive
moved on.
Blaster,
I've moved on.
yeah, Overdrive Blaster that possesses like 3 colors, to Paper IO 2, which possesses all the colors.
It's
Every
the
single
same
color
for
you
that
can
stupid
imagine.
Crossy Road game that you have on on your mobile phone.
This is better than Crossy Road. I
Oh no,
reckon.
wait, no, there's less graphics than Crossy Road. Oh, it's one of those games. It's Crossy Road. It is Crossy Road. Look, it's exactly the same. It's got the same interface for the choosing your character now.
Yeah, but you have to paint the map your color.
Remember this game though. This game came out ages ago, and you eat other people basically. You draw boxes around other people to eat them up. This was a massive game. Kids were playing this game a few years ago.
Because they're playing Paper IO. This is now number 2. This is the sequel, Lee. This is faster, better, bigger. You know?
Right. So this is the same game people were playing on their PC back in the day.
Yeah.
But it was just black and white basically. Or like real basic graphics.
One of the features for this game is catchy music.
Ah, yes. Well, let's just decide whether it's catchy or not and watch the video.
Ah, the moment of truth. Here
Is it catchy?
we go. You're asking the wrong person.
No.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. That's all the games I've got for you, Lee. We started strong and we didn't end strong. It was very, very bad.
I'm kind of disappointed in you, actually. I feel like you let everybody down. I feel like you've let everyone. I think you let your family down. Jay's going to be disappointed in you this week.
No, he's not, because he's going to play the first Descendant, which looks amazing.
Oh, well, that's... Yeah, but that was the problem. You started so well.
Yeah, but I'd go by dates. I go by dates. I can't help it that the front of the week is stacked, and by Saturday we're getting games like that Citizen Zero Zach Kane man.
That wasn't too bad. It was actually how you finished that was a problem. Like that one,
Just
that one,
the
the
whimper.
Paper IO one. I recognise that game. Kids were playing it like 10 years ago. It hasn't changed or improved.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man.
That's right. That's right. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, we should get
think
out of
that's
here.
enough.
On that high, we should get out of here.
Yeah, on that note. So, thanks everyone for hanging out in the chat. Thanks everyone who's watching on YouTube and Twitch, and everyone who will catch up later. Our website is back, everyone. You can thank the website gods for the fact that it is back. So, for our next event, which is coming up in August,
Is
what
our
that?
email
That's
working?
Patron's Pick.
Is our email working?
I don't know. We needed to double check that.
Okay.
But yes, Patrons Pick is the next event coming up. This is where the patrons decide what we play. Last year,
See-
Lee played.
You say that.
Yes.
You say that. And what actually happens is I get a really, really, really bad game. And you two guys get really nice games.
Because you got a fantastic, Barbie's first horse game.
Yeah. It was a game.
Your quote for the Patrons Pick was, you named your horse Kyle, so
Kyle.
you could bring me on this journey.
So I could ride you and bring you on this journey.
So funny. But yes, this is where the patrons, they pick games for us, and then they
Yes.
do a secret Santa where they pick games for other people.
That's
And
right.
the person who gets the game chosen for them, the challenge for them is to decide or to come up and deduce who was the person who picked the game for them. So if you're keen to jump in and pick a game for us, or have a game picked for you in August, make sure you're a patron by the 1st of August. For $1, you get to make Lee play Barbie Horse Farm 2, which is very fun.
Oh, I did stream the whole thing. And I was getting grief from
I
people
know.
going, can you stop streaming this game? It's terrible. I'm like, no, because it's all your fault.
This is what you did.
This is all your fault, yes.
The rules, I believe, are on our website under our events page. So check it out there. It's open to patrons. They get to choose what we play. So they get to hear all the bad game stories for the whole month of August.
Yeah,
Also-
and if you do do a bad game for me, you have to buy the game for me. I'm not spending money on rubbish games.
So it's got to be a bad game in Game Pass, or you buy the game for Lee.
Because I think someone bought the game for me last time, that stupid horse game. I
Yeah.
think Todd actually bought it.
I
For me.
think,
Right.
wasn't it like $20 or something?
Yeah, well, I've got both of them. I've got Todd one and Todd one, Horsey one and Horsey two as a pack.
I think it's so funny. So good. So yes, the only caveat for this is that the patrons need to agree. So get talking to your fellow patrons and start coming up with ideas and convincing people why Lee needs to play Horse Barbie Party 2.
That's right. And if you were to pay $1 and get into the voting as well.
Yes. It's just $1 and you get to decide what we play, which is fantastic.
Hmm.
Also, if you're a patron, check out our patron page because we have this special series that we're doing called After Hours, which is basically all the behind the scenes audio of every podcast.
This week,
If you want to hear us set up or sing
No,
to us. Or
this week you get to listen to us complain about Microsoft Teams.
aren't you lucky?
Gee, lucky.
The other week I'd be singing to Lee, singing to myself. Lee just kind of going, it's all broken, mate. So yes, if you're a patron, check out the Patreon page. The audio is there of the setup, the behind the scenes. It's how the sausage is made. If you're interested in what Lee and I discussed before we go live, this is for you. So,
I've got nothing else to
on that
add.
note,
It's time to go home. It's
And I
11
think it's
o'clock. I'm
bedtime for
tired.
us.
It's 11 o'clock.
Mr. Lee, where can people find you?
I'm still on LeeHoward25 on Twitch. Lee Howard and Lee Howard for Twitter and Xbox. Last Sunday we did the podcast of Diablo. Did the stream for Diablo 4 in real life. We successfully
nice.
completed the dungeon. We kicked ass. The sorceress is very, very OP. Basically, sorceress walks in, gets everyone frozen, and then managed to roll it so I could get another attack, which was then lightning, and then everyone just dies. And literally, one of the attacks was me going there, freezing everyone. And I was like, oh, I could do another attack, and then everyone died, and that was the whole battle. And I killed like 7 or 8 skellies in one hit or something. Like, it was ridiculous.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Sounds like
That's
Paul
fun.
needs to come up with stronger enemies for you guys.
Yeah, I know, we did discuss that, yeah. We actually discussed doing Diablo 4 as the game campaign in a multiplayer, in like a Fantasy Age.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I thought it was a good idea. Paul thought it'd be a lot of work for him. But I feel like that's a him problem, not my problem, personally. I want to do it.
Well, I was about to say, it's like, it's a lot of work for him. Doesn't sound like a you problem, does it?
Exactly. Oh, Diablo 2. I'd love to play Diablo 2, yeah. I'd love to do that, actually.
That'd be a good one, Diablo 2.
Yeah, Diablo 2 would be cool. But yeah, I feel like that's Paul sort of complaining and just get on with it. I said to him, you can probably find a wiki with all the story. It'd be fine. Someone's already written down the
Yeah.
story. You don't have to replay the game or anything. It's all good. He didn't seem that keen,
And I mean,
but
yeah, it's probably pretty easy to get a Fantasy Age Diablo story going. Someone's already done it, I'm sure.
oh, there's a wiki out there with all the information. I guarantee it. With all the, all the different scenes and everything, and the encounters, because that's what you kind of need, isn't it? The scenes and the encounters.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great idea. I always complaining about.
No, I think it's a good idea. I'm on board with this. Paul needs to do some work.
Okay, I had it here for the first Paul.
Oh, cool. So that's where you can find Lee, and you can find me at Zarkras on Xbox. And on that note, I think it's time for us to head off.
I think so.
So, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks to the patrons. Thanks to the listeners. Make sure you download the podcast episodes when we're done because numbers go up and makes us happy. And we are so close to reaching 30,000 downloads. So thank you guys for that. That's excellent. And on that note, we have been the Xbox Cast. This has been the regular show, and we will see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.
Mike, the coffee guy, replied back and said, "Link, link, ooh, link, link," but then I missed the message, so the whole thing was.
So I'm just having a look now about the First Descendant, the free-to-play game that's releasing tonight. There's a lot of hype for it. It says, if you like Destiny 2, then play it. As a hardcore Destiny 2 player myself, I'm telling you, you should play it.
Oh.
People saying they enjoyed it. It's cool to figure out the boss fights. They just dropped a starter guide in case anyone's looking about getting into it. Reminds me of Anthem. It's like Warframe. Had tons of fun playing it in the first and second beta test. Yeah, it looks like it scratches the Anthem itch.
These are words I like. Destiny 2 and Anthem. They are my words.
Yeah.
It's on Game Pass, yeah?
Oh, it's free to play.
And yeah, Cobra told Diablo 2 would be awesome. But I know you want to play that too, don't you? We were talking about that game.
Interesting. It says keep expectations level, but it's what Anthem should have been. So, very
What's it
cool.
called? What's it called?
The Last Descendant. Oh, the First Descendant, sorry.
All right.
Cool.
There's 9 people watching us now.
What?
Which is hilarious.
Where did
Although-
everyone come from?
I don't know. Although I just drop a link to Mike.
Where are you seeing 9 people?
Oh, we're on YouTube. 9 people. I can just see there's 5 people in Twitch, and then
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
youtube.com/the XboxCast. Eva. Exciting.
Cool. All right. I think we should head off.
Yes. Yep.
Cool. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Todd.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you for Yobi for hanging out in the background. Hello, Oz, and hello, Cooper, because I bet that they're watching as well quietly.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Diablo
Thanks,
2,
guys.
mate. Get Diablo 2, sort that out. I'd love to play Diablo 2. It's been many, many decades since I played that game.
Yes, agreed.
All
It'll
right.
be heaps of fun.